Alright. What's going on, guys? As we got some more basketball coming up soon. As everything up and running here on my channel. Dun, dun. So what's up, everybody? I got Jared Williams in the house. What's up, Jared? How you doing, man? What's going on, Jared? How you doing, man? As man, did you watch it? You watched that other game, man? Luca, man. Man, Luca's he's the next. Luca's the next superstar, man. Man, Luca's the next superstar, man. He man, I can't believe Luca did that, man. Drain that 3-pointer to win that game, man. It was crazy, man. I mean, Luca just he's good, man. Didn't the Hawks pass up on him? What's up, Cool Drummer? Wasn't it the Hawks, Atlanta Hawks, that passed up on him? I think it was. Man, they got to be kicking themselves in the ass, right? Man, what's up, Cool Drummer in the house, man? And Luca. Yes, Luca Doncic, man. Jeez. Man, I didn't think he was going to play again, once he hurt his ankle. I said, man, he's not going to play again the other night when he hurt himself. And man, I got to give it to him, man. He came back, man, and I didn't think just didn't think he was going to be able to play. So, man, so what's going on? Cool Drummer and Jared Williams in the house, man. We got another game coming up. As probably for a while. This one still has 4 minutes left. Looks like Toronto. Looks like Toronto and Boston. Toronto and Boston are going to punch their ticket to the next round. So it's a Toronto and Boston next round, huh? What's up, Alex Sports? What's going on, man? That's also yeah. It's like Boston and Toronto will meet in the second round. So Raptors are good, man. They, I was one of the ones that really didn't give much of a chance this year. I thought they would really fall back a lot without Kawhi Leonard, but man, they're good. I think they got a good. They do have a good coach, and they're also they got a lot of good players. But Kyle Lowry left the game today, so that's going to be interesting to see how healthy he is for the next round. So I think Kyle Lowry got hurt in the game, so hopefully he can play. So Jazz and the Nuggets coming up soon. As Nuggets got to win this game, huh? I know, man. The reaction was awesome, man. Man, I just I'm just not being biased one way or another. If Kawhi Leonard did the same thing, I would have had the same reaction. So it was awesome. It's like, wow, he did it. Do you have it? You recorded it, Alex? I'll have to. If you recorded it, I'll go watch it later. Yeah, if you I'll go watch it later if you did it. So I didn't get a notification. Yeah, I didn't get a notification. So yeah, YouTube. YouTube, right? So let me write it down so I'll remember to go watch it. Because YouTube doesn't notify you of nothing. They don't send notifications out. So it is what it is. So man, it's all the time, man. It's all the time lately. It is all the time lately with YouTube. With their notifications. But, yeah, it is. I wish they would, figure out the notifications, but so, yeah. So let's see. This game's gonna start soon, man. It does. I know. It when they don't send notifications out, uh, and you don't get notified when somebody goes live or whatever. Yeah, it's aggravating. It's major league aggravating. You know. So let's see. Oh, man, so it's crazy. Man, so hopefully this is a good game. But Utah's pretty good. I don't know. Hopefully this one is a good game too. Because I've been getting lucky, man. I've been getting lucky. The last two games I've done have went in overtime. So I've been getting lucky. The Rockets and the Thunder went overtime last night. Uh, then today's game went overtime. I've been lucky. Hopefully, maybe tonight, maybe the nightcap will go. Can't get too loud. Tonight could be kind of late, but no well. So yeah, and the Mavericks even won without Kristaps. Porzingis didn't even play today. I was wondering where he. I mean, something seemed off on their lineup all day, and I couldn't figure out what it was until they showed Porzingis late in the game on the bench, and that's when I said, "Oh yeah, Porzingis wasn't playing today." Make sure you don't wear headphones. Okay. Yeah, usually I'll just watch it on my iPad or something. Yeah, I'll watch it on my iPad. Right. Okay, I won't put headphones on. Yeah, Rich. Yeah, Rich yells like that. Don't wear headphones. So, man. So, Brandon the Buck. Yes. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, that Mavs game was insane, man. Luka was just like, man, I couldn't believe Luka. Man, he just. I don't think he was gonna play again when he hurt his ankle the other night. I said he's not playing. He's not playing no more. And then he played today. What scored 43 points? Man, jeez. I was saying I think it was the Hawks that passed up on him in the draft. Atlanta passed up on him, and Dallas was lucky enough to get him. Jeez, man. Luka's he's the next superstar. Uh, he's the next superstar in the league. Yeah, I was excited, man. Yeah, when Luka hit that shot, I was like, wow, man. I couldn't believe that he he did that. It's like, man. The other night, he was hurt the other night, man. Yeah, Luka's awesome. He is the next superstar in the league. Him and Giannis, yeah, them two guys, man. I mean, he's just good. I mean, he's just awesome, man. Luka's just awesome. Still got 2 minutes and 28 seconds to go in this game, man. These games been running long. These games have been running long. Yeah, the Nets are getting murdered. Looks like the what's 145 to 112. Man, Toronto must can't miss tonight, should say. He scored 145 points. I mean, you got some kind of offensive game going. 95 bench points for Toronto. Jeez, they got 95 bench points. Jeez, they almost have 100 points off the bench. How's that happen? Jeez. Yeah, Raptors and the Celtics swept. So I wonder when that game one's going to start. It's like 145 to 117. It's still going on. Yeah, it's still going on. It's like 145 to 117. It's got like a minute and a half left in the game. So I mean, the Nets scored 117 points. I mean, that's decent, but you gave up 145 points. Man. Yeah, Nets didn't play much defense tonight. Man. Yeah, they got to give 145 points. Either other team is hot, they can't miss, or your defense is atrocious, which is probably a little bit of both. Probably a little bit of both of that. When you This game they just need to run the clock out. And they just need to run the clock out and end the game. You know, I mean the Raptors are still driving to the bucket and putting points up. They just need to just run the clock out and end the game. Yeah, just end the game. That's the same way with the Celtics. The Celtics earlier and the Sixers, they wouldn't end the game. The last minute took like 10 minutes. It never should have taken that long. So, oh, now that's a foul. Really? Why are you fouling down by freaking 30 points? Why are you fouling down by 30 points? I mean, geez. I mean, I know you're not supposed to give up and all that, but still, man, I mean, just end the game. It's 149 to 119, and Toronto's going to the free throw line. Jeez. 150 points. Jeez. My God. Most Raptors scored ever in the playoff game. Well, I think so. 150 points is a lot of points. I think that would be a lot of teams. Oh, look. Wow, that's a nice bank shot there. It's nice. That's a nice bank shot there by Brooklyn. Call that in horse. Man, they got 100 bench points. 100. They got 100 bench points. The starters only scored 50 points. 100 bench points. I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't think I've ever seen a bench score 100 points. Man. Crazy, man. All right, so it looks like this game is finally going to end. Like this one's finally going to end. That's good. So, get right. Man. It's like this one's finally going to end. As it's going to be it. Done finally. 150 to 122. I mean, 122 points. I know the track keeps changing, Brandon. I don't know. I'm sure we'll get rain tomorrow, but I don't think we're going to get the wind event. I'm sure it's going to rain, but I don't think it's going to be wind. I don't think it's going to be as windy as they first thought a few days ago. So the track keeps changing. So what's up, depressed Steelers fan? What's going on, man? As I get ready to watch, my second game today. 2 streams. As Boston and Toronto advances to the conference semis. Interesting to see when they play that. And because Miami's up 3-0, and they're the East, man. You think Denver wins tonight? I think they need to. They can't go down. They can't go down 3-1. So we'll see. We had Dallas win today. They're 2-2. Oklahoma City won yesterday. They're 2-1. So hopefully we can get some. Good matchups, man. Because the Jazz and the Nuggets, our old team, man, our old team. The New Orleans Jazz, man. We should still have that name. They should have left that name for us when they left for Utah umpteen years ago. They should have left that name for us. That should be our name. We should be the New Orleans Jazz, but yeah. Man, the Raptors look pretty good, man. Clippers look vulnerable. Clippers look very, very vulnerable. I know the Mavericks are a good team, but when Paul George goes 3 of 13, that's crazy. Yeah, they have Pelicans. Yeah, there's Pelicans in the lake. Yeah, there is. But what are we talking about? Yeah, we're talking about the Clippers. Yeah, I don't know. They just Paul George needs to shoot better than 3 of 13. Paul George has played horrible in that series so far. So, man. Okay, so what's tomorrow? We got the Bucks and the Magic, right? Yeah, Bucks and the Magic. Then you got the then we have the Rockets and the Thunder. Yeah, Lakers played much better since that first game. I'm not surprised that Portland won at least one game. Not surprised at all. Yeah, the Mavericks are back. Mavericks are back in the series. It's 2-2. Uh, now it's a best of three. So now it's a best of three. Not having a home court advantage is going to change a lot of things. So Luka's off. Luka is just, yeah. I thought he was done. I said he's not playing. When he hurt his ankle the other day, I said he's not playing because he was in a flip flop later that night, and I said there's no way he's going to play in 2 days with that ankle. They must have gave him a cortisone shot, man. They must have put a cortisone shot in his ankle, his foot. Why not, man? Cortisone shots actually work pretty good. Yeah, Dallas will be. Yeah, Porzingis didn't even play today. I thought something was off all game. I couldn't figure out what it was, and then they showed Porzingis on the sideline. So that's what it is. Porzingis isn't playing. And Kristaps isn't playing because they probably would have won that game one. What's up, Asia? How you doing, Asia? They probably would have won game one if Kristaps hadn't got thrown out. So, but how you doing, Asia? How you doing today on this Sunday night? Last game of the night. I'm liking these 4 games today. I'm gonna miss it when once we go to the next round and we're not gonna have 4 games a day. I like these 4 games a day. That's gonna change, of course, when they go to the next round. So we only have about 2 a day. So, oh well. I like starting off at 12:30, and it goes all the way till 10:30 at night. It's like college football. It's all day. They got games all day, man. I like it. But we'll have a few more days. We'll have a few more days of 4. So yeah, I just saw the Nets are they're done. They got swept, but hey, at least y'all made it. Pelicans didn't make it. Pelicans played horrible in that bubble. So Pelicans played horrible in that bubble. That postseason baseball, I don't know, man. Too many teams getting the coronavirus. I got a bad feeling about football. The same thing's gonna happen with football during the year. The players are gonna get it, and they're not gonna be able to play 1 week, and then how they gonna make it up? So I don't know. I gotta commend Adam Silver and Bettman with this bubble. I know, don't say it. I know. I don't want to say it. Hope I'm wrong. Be positive. I hope I'm wrong, man. I'll be positive. Okay, I'll be positive. We're gonna have football. We're gonna have football. I'll start being positive. I'll start being positive. But we got King DK. What's up, King DK? Yeah, so we got the Jazz and the Nuggets from see. This would be in Utah. Game 4 would be in Utah. So yeah, not far off of football. I think the 13th is when the Saints play. September 13th, they play the Buccaneers. No fans. That's gonna stink. But no fans. That's gonna stink. So, but are they still gonna do the Thursday night game kickoff? They should. They still should do that Thursday night kickoff. Yeah, bubble, but MLB should have had a bubble, right? Yeah, Saints play the 13th against Tampa Bay, but all right. You're right. That's right. Y'all play that Monday night football, the doubleheader. So, all right. So we got the Mile High City jerseys. Has Jokic and Murray for the Nuggets. Paul Millsap, Torrey Craig. So yeah, Manfred he's the worst. Yeah, Bettman used to be the worst. No, Bettman was bad for hockey. But yeah, Manfred's the worst. He's on the bottom. And I put Silver 1, and I put Bettman 2, and Goodell 3 at the moment. Uh, I think Bettman goes ahead of Goodell just because of how he was able to pull off their playoffs. So I don't think people like that Goodell has so much power. I think that's one of the problems. Goodell has so much power. You know, when you have an appeal, you go see him. I think that's a lot of people's beef with him. Is he's just he's the judge, he's the jury, he's everything, which he shouldn't be that. They should be a mediator at times. All right, opening tip. As here we go. It's going to be controlled by the Jazz. The Jazz will get the ball first. As here we go. As Conley gets over to O'Neal, back over to Gobert. So Gobert hands him over to Conley. Conley down to paint. Here's a floater by Conley, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Denver. So Denver will bring the ball up the floor. His first possession of the game. As Murray gets over to Jokic. Jokic back over to Murray. Murray over to Millsap. Millsap for 3, going to be good. So Paul Millsap nails that three-pointer, and the Nuggets lead 3-0. So Conley gets it over to Murray. It's Conley for 3. Rebound goes over to Murray. So Murray brings the ball down the floor for Denver. With 18 the shot clock, Murray over to Jokic. And Jokic for 3, going to be in and out, no good. O'Neal gets the rebound. Yeah, a lot of money loss. I agree. So Joe Ingles on the front in the front court gets the ball back over to O'Neal. O'Neal drives the lane, misses the layup. Rebound goes over to Denver. So Nuggets bring the ball down the floor as Millsap in the paint goes up and no good. Rebound goes over to Utah. So still 3-0 Denver leads. And here's a shot by I'm not blank. Donovan Mitchell, man. 3-2. His name was escaping me for a second. So Donovan Mitchell gets the scoring started off for Utah. It's now 3-2. And here's a turnover by Denver. Yeah, college football is going to hurt a lot of smaller schools. Hey, how you doing, John Boggs? So here comes Gobert in the paint. He spins off the glass and no good. Rebound will go over to Denver. Denver brings the ball down the floor and hands the ball over to Morris. Morris from about the mid-range shot, no good, but there's a whistle and a foul, offensive foul before that. So offensive foul. It's going to be Jazz basketball, and it's 3-2 Nuggets. Yeah, it's drinking beer tonight. I'm not drinking too much. So Conley brings the ball up the floor here for Utah. Back over to Mitchell. Mitchell for 3, going to be good. Donovan Mitchell nails that three-pointer. It's now 5-3 Utah. So Jokic in the front court for the Nuggets. He drives to the paint, goes up and scores. Easy 2 points there for the Nuggets. And we're tied at 5 as Gobert got lost on defense. So Donovan Mitchell in the front court for Utah. Now drives in the paint, goes up off the glass and scores. Man. So 7-5. Here comes Jamal Murray down the floor for Denver. Murray in the paint. Here's a floater in the paint, no good. But he gets his own rebound. And they work the ball back around to that's Grant. Grant now in the paint, goes up, and James at home. Man, no foul call there. So it's 7-7. There we go. Scoreboard didn't change. So we're all 9 up at 7. So Ingles now in the front court here for Utah. Back over to Gobert. Gobert hands the ball off to Ingles. And here's Ingles past to Gobert. They're going to work the ball back around to O'Neal for 3. Going to be good. So O'Neal drains that three-pointer, and the Jazz up 10-7 with 8:58 to go here in this first quarter. So Millsap backing down on O'Neal, goes up and fouled. So O'Neal was fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. It's 10-7. Jazz up by 3. Man, a lot of action in this game so far. A lot of teams, both these teams are running up and down the court. So Utah leads the series 2-1. So free throw from Paul Millsap is up and going to be good. So Millsap makes it 10-8. So Millsap will have another free throw and makes them both. So 10-9 as Popeye's chicken sandwich just got advertised. Yeah, had one the other day. So Gobert now in the front court, 17 the shot clock. He's back over to O'Neal. He'll pass to Gobert in the paint, and he is fouled underneath as Jeremy Grant was whistled for the foul. So Gobert will be at the line shooting a pair of free throws. So 8:43 here going this first quarter. It's 10-9. Jazz lead. You having meatloaf? I had what's up, Nation Sport? I had what I had fajitas. Oh, jeez, I couldn't think what I had. Had fajitas. And free throw from Gobert going to be up and no good. What's up, Nation Sport? How you doing? And John Vlogs. I've never had Popeyes before. They got good chicken. I had the chicken sandwich with the spicy mayonnaise. That's the little difference between the regular chicken sandwich and the spicy is the mayonnaise. One has regular mayonnaise on it. The other one has spicy mayonnaise. That's the difference. And free throws up and good. So Jazz lead by 2, 11-9. All right, so Murray brings the ball up the floor here for Utah, and they're going to work the ball back around. I think that's Morris. Morris has it. Back over to Murray. Murray going to drive in the paint now. Back to Jokic. 8 in the shot clock. 8:25 to go here in this first quarter. Jokic backing down. He's a floater in the paint and be good. So we're all tied up at 11. So 8:19 to go in this first quarter. And Mitchell gives it back to Ingles, back to Donovan Mitchell. 16 the shot clock. Mitchell now in the paint, but he's now going to walk it back out behind the circle. Gives it to Joe Ingles, and 9 on the shot clock. Now back to Mitchell. So playing hot potato with the basketball. Here comes Mitchell down the lane, and they can pass all back around to Conley. Conley for 3, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Denver. That's too much passing, I thought. So Morris in the front court for Denver. 18 the shot clock. And Morris now in the paint goes up and scores. So Denver now leads 13-11. 7:40 here to go in the first quarter. As Conley in the front court. 18 the shot clock. Conley going to give it over to Mitchell. So Donovan Mitchell has it with 10 on the shot clock, 7:28 to go here in this first quarter. So Mitchell going to drive in the paint and go up and score. No, misses the layup, man. I thought he was going to make that. Misses the layup. So Millsap over to Grant. Grant goes up and lays it up and in with one-handed jam by Jeremy Grant. It's now 15-11. Timeout on the floor with 7:13 to go in the first quarter. Man. Yeah, that is. I agree. I think he got in a fight with one of his teammates, and they let him go. But what did I eat? I had fajitas. Fajitas. Hey, what's up? And Sam from the Philippines. How you doing, Sam? Sam is from the Philippines, guys. How you doing, Sam? Yeah, we're got a break in the action here. It's 15-11. Nuggets up 4. So, yeah, I had fajitas for dinner, I should say. That's what I had for dinner today. Yeah, so yeah, football, man. Football's going to... I know I asked, but I don't think I saw in the chat. Are they doing that Thursday night game like they always do? Kickoff Thursday night game? Or did that... or did they change that because of the all the crap that's going on? Is that beer? Yes, it is. Just wondering if they changed that Thursday night game. I'm doing good. How you doing, man? How's everybody doing tonight, man? So yeah. So hopefully this is a good and entertaining game for the Nuggets and the Jazz. Am I doing the Cowboys and Rams Sunday Night Football? No, I'm doing the Saints. Yeah, Thursday Night Football is Texans and Chiefs Week 1. It should still be on. I know I'm doing the Saints. that week because I'm a Saints fan. But Sunday night football, I have to see what's going on that night. Hope, man, I might probably do it. I'll probably do both of them. But yeah, I will do every Saints game. So my favorite basketball team is the Pelicans, New Orleans Pelicans. Yes, the New Orleans Pelicans. But yeah, every New Orleans Saints game I will try to do. So, so yeah, so 15-11 here. So let's get back to action. Oh, man. Are you working out for your high? Are you gonna work out for your high school basketball team, Isaac? Cool, man. That's awesome, man. Long commercial break. It's one of these, 5-minute commercial breaks when TNT, ESPN got to pay the bills. Oh yeah, chicken breast. I had pork. Mine was pork. So shredded pork. So high school basketball starts in January. And hopefully that happens for you guys. So 15-11, we got 7:13 here to go in this opening quarter. Yeah, excuse me. Denver leads by 4. So here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I'll do that during commercial breaks. I can do that next commercial break. I'll do that when I have when the game's not going on. I can do during that the next commercial break. I'll do that. All right, so Donovan Mitchell will bring the ball up the floor here for Utah, back into Ingles. Ingles in the front court now. He goes to the lane up and no good, but the tip in is good by Gobert. So Gobert follows the miss, puts it up and in. It's now 15-13. Denver up by 2. So 6:50 here to go in this first quarter. As Morris going to give it over to Grant. Grant back over to Jokic. Jokic from the corner going to be good. So 17-13. 6:40 here to go in this first quarter as Mitchell gets the ball over to Clarkson. Back over to Mitchell. Mitchell in the free throw line. Mitchell in the paint. Here's a floater going to be good. So Donovan Mitchell gets a little floater to fall. It's now 17-15. So Donovan Mitchell has 9 points. He's 4 out of 5 from the field. So Morris in the front court here for Denver. Back over to Millsap. Millsap, 10 the shot clock. Millsap backing down. The paint goes up and scores. So that's back to a 4-point lead, 19-15. So Ingles now has the basketball in the front court. You're going to get back over to Clarkson. Clarkson to Gobert. Gobert is going to hand off to Mitchell. Mitchell to Ingles. Ingles for 3, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Paul Millsap. So Millsap will bring the ball up the floor here for Denver. And Millsap goes up to the lane, misses the easy layup. Here comes Utah down the floor as Ingles has it in the front court. Back over to O'Neal. O'Neal takes it up and no good. But there's a whistle and a foul before that thing. I think it was on the floor. Let's see. So 19-15, with 5:38 to go in this first quarter. Let's see if it's on the floor or is it in the act of shooting. And looks like it will be free throws. Yeah, this has been a very competitive game so far. So free throws here for the Jazz as O'Neal at the line up and going to be no good. So 5:38 to go in this opening quarter. And it's 19-15. And there's Peyton Manning on the virtual crowd. Free throws up and good. So 19-16. All right, so Jokic brings the ball up the floor here for Denver. Hands the ball over to Grant, back to Morris. 16 the shot clock. Morris over to Jokic, guarded by Gobert. Here's a shot from the corner, going to be no good. O'Neal gets the rebound for Utah. Back over to Ingles. So Ingles brings the ball up the floor. We got almost 5 minutes to go in the quarter. Here's Ingles in the paint and kick it back out to Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell is going to drive and finds Clarkson open for corner in the corner for 3, no good. Rebound to Denver. Here's Jokic running the floor. Back over to Craig. Craig now back over to Jokic. With 15 the shot clock. Then pass ball back around to Grant for three. Good. So Jeremy Grant nails that three-pointer. It's now 22-16 with 4:49 to go in the first. So Mitchell with the ball over to Ingles. Ingles are driving the paint, and they got a whistle and a offensive foul. It was against, I guess I can show the replay, but it was offensive foul against Utah. Be Denver's basketball. I don't think the G League is, I think the G League done by next year, so. Yeah, I think the G League's done until next year. I don't know when the NBA's going to start next year, but Christmas is when it should start. So Morris in the front court here for Denver. With 13 the shot clock, 4:30 here to go in the first quarter. And Craig's going to give it back to Morris. Here's a pass to Jokic. Has off the glass and no good. Rebound goes over to Ingles. So Utah will bring the ball up the floor for the Jazz. 4:18 to go in the opening quarter. Lost the ball, but Mitchell's there to keep it for the Jazz. So 12 on the shot clock. About to go under 4 minutes to go. Here's Mitchell. Passes out. That's Nang for three. No, yeah, good. Man, rattles home. So Nang rattles home that three-pointer. It's 22-19. 3:55 to go in the quarter. Yeah, as Jokic, he tries a three. Going to be no good. Rebound to Utah. Here comes Ingles down the floor over to Mitchell. So Donovan Mitchell had the basketball with 17 the shot clock. Mitchell from the free throw line going to be good. So Donovan Mitchell nails that three-pointer. The two-pointer. It's now 22-21. 3:34 to go in the opening quarter. So see, Morris has it. Back over to Jokic. Jokic straightaway three going to be no good. Too strong. Rebound goes over to Ingles. So Utah brings the ball down the floor with 3:20 to go in the first quarter. So back over to Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell with the basketball. 10 the shot clock. And Mitchell going to drive and off the glass and no good, but he's fouled. So Donovan Mitchell is fouled, so he'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws here with 3:07 to go in the first quarter. If somebody said the N-word, then you need somebody needs to ban them. The bots will ban them if they're in here. So 3:07 to go here in the opening quarter. Free throw from Mitchell. Going to be up and good. So a tie 22-22. Put Bol at point guard. Remember his dad. I still have Manute Bol's basketball card somewhere around my house. It's in a shoebox somewhere. So both free throws are good. It's 23-22 with 3:05 to go here in this first quarter. So Murray brings the ball up the floor for Denver. Back over to Porter. That shot's going to be good. So Porter makes that long two-pointers, 24-23. 2:48 to go here in the first quarter. Here comes Mitchell. Back over to Gobert. Gobert, two-handed jam for Gobert. And the Jazz retake a 25-24 lead. 2:40 here to go in this first quarter. So Jokic in the front court hands the ball over to Murray. Murray going to drive in the paint and goes up and off the glass. No good, but he is fouled. So Jamal Murray will be at the line shooting 2 free throws when we come back. I remember when he made Mike Conley's in the game. He was out because of his wife had a baby, but he's back. Be back 1 second, and I'm gonna go look at pull up the stats real quick, and I'll be right back in 1 second. Throw this away. And I'll go over the stats here. Let me see what's going on here. The stats here. Let's see here. We'll pull up the box score real quick. I don't know. This isn't the political channel. So Millsap has 7. Grant has 7. Jokic has 6. Morris has 2. Murray has none. And Porter has 2. O'Neal has 4. Gobert has 5. Conley and Ingles both have 0. Mitchell has 13 and Nain has 3. There's your scores there for the day, man. There's your scores right now. So 25-24, Jazz up by 1. Here, so. Yeah, maybe ball. I still have his basketball card somewhere. It's probably worth about 5 cents. But I do remember that. I remember that game where he hit like 5, 6 3-pointers. It's on YouTube. You can watch it. They had the video of it when he hit also because he really wasn't that good. But so shame what happened to him. He died several years ago. I think his son has a better chance of succeeding in the NBA he does. Yes, the Mavericks have a very good coach. Rick Carlisle is an elite coach. He's one of the few elite coaches in the league. Yeah, Carlisle's a very, very good coach. There's only a handful of elite coaches in the league, and he's one of them. So the Mavericks might beat the Clippers. The Mavericks have a chance. So the Mavericks have a chance to beat the Clippers. That one's 2-2. All right, so get back to action here as the Jazz up by 1, 25-24. So. Pop show live chat. There we go. All right, so free throws here for the Nuggets is Murray at the line. Free throw is up and going to be good. So first free throw is up and good. We're tied at 25. So, and next free throw here from Murray going to be makes them both. That puts the Nuggets back up by 1, 26-25, with 2:32 here to go in the first quarter. If the Pelicans can get a decent coach, they might have a chance to make the playoffs next year. So Conley in the paint. Here's a floater by Conley, going to be good. So Mike Conley gives the Jazz the lead back. It's now 27-26 with 2:15 to go here in this first quarter. So Murray in the front court for Denver. 16 the shot clock. Back over to Jokic. Over to that's Craig in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound over to Millsap. Back over to Jokic. With 10 the shot clock. 2 minutes to go here in this first quarter. So backing down on Gobert. And going to pass the ball to Murray for 3. Going to be good. 3-pointer by Murray. It's now 29-27. You've Denver up by 2. It's Conley in the front court. He takes it to the hole and going to pass up to Nain. He's open in the corner for 3. It's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Porter. So Porter gets the rebound here for Denver. Back over to Millsap. Millsap, he steps, shoots a 3-pointer. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Gobert. So Gobert hands it over to Clarkson. And Jordan Clarkson bring the ball up the floor here for Denver. With 17 the shot clock, 1:25 to go in the quarter. Clarkson in the paint, lost it, gets it back, and goes up and scores. And are they going to count it? Yes, and 1. As Clarkson puts it up and in, we have a tie game, and Clarkson will be at the line shooting 1 free throw. Clarkson's a good player for Utah. All right, so Clarkson has had 11 points in game number 3, and trying to give Utah the lead here with 1 minute and 21 seconds to go in the first, and going to be good. So 30-29. So 1-point leader for the Jazz as Murray brings the ball up the floor here for Denver. With 16 on shot clock, 1:14 to go in the quarter. Back over to Millsap. Millsap guarded by Nang. And Millsap going to drive in the paint. Now finds that's Craig. Now they can pass out to Jokic in the corner. He drives, and they're going to pass the ball back around to Murray. Shot clock winding down. Murray for 3. Good. Nice little ball movement there. And the Nuggets now lead by 2, 32-30. We have 54 seconds to go here in the quarter. So Conley in the front court. Back over to Clarkson. Clarkson for a long two-pointer. It's going to be no good, but Gobert's there for the rebound. Gobert goes up. Oh, he should have went up. Back over to that's Conley. Conley gives over to Clarkson. 5 on the shot clock. Clarkson for 3. Going to be good. What's up, PLXT? What's up? And Clarkson nails that three-pointer. It's now 33-32. So it's a 1-point lead here for the Jazz. And here comes Millsap down the lane off the glass and scores. So 34-32, 34-33. We got 24 seconds to go here in this first quarter. Very good, very entertaining quarter in this so far. So Conley in the front court. So how you doing tonight, man? So Conley in the front court. As we got 12 seconds to go, pass to O'Neal, open for 3, going to be no good. Porter gets the rebound. Here comes Denver down the floor. They could have the last shot of the quarter. Back over to Craig. Craig has it, goes up, and no good, but the tip-in is. I think that was Porter with the tip-in. So it's 36-33. Here's a three-quarter shot at the buzzer, no good. So we are at the end of the first quarter. It's 36-33. Hey, thank you there. What's up, PLXC? Thank you very much for the $2 super chat. And you're awesome too, man. So this has been a very entertaining quarter. 36-33. Nuggets up by 3. So how you doing tonight, man? So, oh man, just hoping this hurricane that's in the Gulf just stays away. But the track keeps going more west, which is good. Well, I guess it's good and bad because we'll still get rain out of it, but at least we won't get the wind. At least we won't get the wind event. So at least we won't get the wind event. So but I'm sure it's going to rain with these 2 storms out there. So I don't know what my schedule's going to be tomorrow. I guess it's all going to depend if I have power or not. But thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. Yes, that's that Frog again. Frog's always out here, man. Just wait till it rains tomorrow. Those little fuckers are going to be all over the place, man. Frogs, man. Frogs. Man, some good game going on, man, so far, man. Oh, you live by Houston, yeah. Yeah, that one is coming by you, Laura. Yeah, Laura's coming by you. And then the other one's supposed to come. They said the other one's supposed to go to the coastline too. So that's right. It's Kobe's birthday today. He's like 42. Man, I thought he was younger than 42. I didn't know he was 2 years younger than me. I thought he was a little younger than that. I thought maybe he's about 40. This game should be a good game, and maybe I'll get another overtime game because the last 2 I've done went in overtime. I did the Rockets and Thunder yesterday, and then today the Mavericks and the Clippers with overtime. Mitchell, let's see. Box score. Mitchell. So Murray has 8. Mitchell has 13. Am I doing games tomorrow? It's all going to depend if I have power or not. If I have power, I want to do the Rockets game again, but I guess it's all going to depend if I have power or not. So if I have power, yeah, I'll do it. So I think I'll be able to do it, but hopefully I will. I think the Rockets and the Thunder's at 6 o'clock Eastern, I believe. Let's see what time that one is. Yay, Monday. So that one's at 3 o'clock. 4 o'clock Eastern. Hope I have power then. Hopefully I have power then. Hopefully it's not too bad. So I know I'm gonna get rain, but I just hope I don't get the wind. So oh, they are. They're wearing those ones. That's pretty cool. They probably would have worn it today if they were playing. So Grant brings the ball to the floor, gets over to Murray. Murray gets over to Grant. Grant now has it. Grant gets to Porter. Porter drives the lane, goes up, and jams it home. Man, this guy Porter, man, this guy is good, man. For Denver, this guy Michael Porter Jr., he is good. So here comes Utah down the floor. It's Conley in the front court. It's a 5-point lead here for the Nuggets. Back over to Ingles. Ingles for three, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Denver as Murray gets the rebound, brings the ball down the floor, and the paint goes up and scores. Man, fast pace, man. 40-33, 11-20 here to go in this second quarter. Murray has 10 points. He's 2 for 2 from downtown. So Conley in the front court for the Jazz. Jazz in the paint. Back out to Ingles. Ingles looking to give it up. Does. Back to Conley. Conley in the paint. Here's a floater. Going to be no good, but he's fouled. Hey, what's up? Thank you, PLXT. What's up, Anonymous? Thank you very much for those kind words. And Porter, man, this guy Porter Jr., man, he's good. And he's really, and Murray's good for the Nuggets. They got a good team. All right, so here's a free throw here for Conley. And up and good. So it's now 40-34. You need to over 216. I got you. 216 is over under. Free throw is up and going to be good. 210. Ooh, 215 is 216. Man. So 40-35. We got about 11 minutes to go here in this first half. Here's Murray. Almost lost it. Gets it back. Now going to dribble it out in the corner. Tennis shot clock. Gets it. He finds Plumlee. Plumlee looking to get the ball up. Guarded by Bradley. And Plumlee going to give it back up to that's Murray. Murray drives off the glass and scores. And then are they going to count it? Yes, and one. So count the bucket. It's 42-35, and Murray at the line for one. Well, you went over on all 4 games. Man. I wish they would put sports betting in Louisiana. We got to go to Mississippi to do that. Louisiana politicians haven't figured out a way to make money off it, put money in their pockets. Once they figure that out, then they'll pass it. So free throw is up and going to be good. So 43-35, 8-point lead here for the Nuggets. As Clarkson in the front court for the Jazz. 15 on the shot clock. Clarkson down the paint, and here's a shot that's going to go in. Do I do sports betting? Nah, I lose all the time when I sports bet, so I quit. We got a whistle and we got a whistle and a foul here. It's a foul against Ingles. So Ingles whistle for the foul. As let's see what they call here. Oh, him and Murray were going down the court. So the foul was against Ingles. Oh man, let them just. They should let that go. So 10-15 to go here in the half. Here comes a drive to the bucket by, I think it's Morris, up and no good. Plumlee's in for the rebound. Back over to Murray. Murray in the paint and looking to give it up. Does to Morris. Morris in the corner, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Nang. So Nang will give it up to Clarkson. So Jazz in the front court with 9:55 to go in the half. Here's a three-pointer from Clarkson, going to be good. So 43-40. Down to a three-point game with 9:48 here to go in this first half. Who do I have taking that Mavs Clip series? Man, Clippers look vulnerable. The Clippers look vulnerable. Porter in the front court. Porter now in the paint goes up and no good. Too strong. Rebound goes over to Clarkson. I'm telling you, the Clippers look vulnerable. I think it's any man. Paul George has to play better. Here's a turnaround shot by Clarkson. It's good. It's now 43-42. We got a timeout on the floor. 9:22 to go. As the Jazz have cut this down to a one-point game, it's Nuggets up by 1. Man, if Luka can play like that, like he played tonight, I thought Luka was done the other day when he hurt his ankle. Man, they not having Beverly. Yeah, not having Beverly hurts them. Because he can score and defend, and yeah. But that was a big game today. If the Clippers could have won that, and going out 3-1. That was big. But Luka, man, what more can you say about Luka? I mean, geez. I mean, on one ankle, they had to have shot his ankle up with cortisone, man. His ankle must have been swollen up the other night. They must have I don't know, man. I thought he was done when he turned his ankle the other day. That looked bad. I think Rick Carlisle is a better coach than Doc Rivers. Now, Kawhi is an awesome player, but they're going to have. But Paul George, Paul George is going to have to play better. He has to shoot better than 3 of 13, wherever the hell he was. What was he today? 3 of 13, 3 of 14. Today, Paul George has to play better than that. Do I have the Blazers winning one more game? Probably not. I think the Lakers will win tomorrow because of Kobe Bryant. They're going to honor Kobe Bryant tomorrow. So I don't know. I don't know if the Blazers can. You got Honey Jack. I don't know. I think the Blazers won their one game that they were going to win. I think the Lakers are focused now. I just don't think that the Blazers have anybody that can guard AD and LeBron all game. I think Carlisle's better than Doc Rivers. I think Carlisle's an elite coach. There's only a handful of them in the NBA. That's it. Everybody else is just average coaches. Once you get out of Popovich, Brad Stevens, Carlisle. I mean, they're just once you get out of those Nick Nurse, he's a good coach. Once you get out of those coaches, man, it's just a crapshoot with the other guys. You think Donovan? Donovan's a good coach. I don't think he's an elite coach, but I think he's he's a what's that? I would say more than above average. More than above average. Doc Rivers. People give Doc Rivers a hard time. They say he's overrated, but he won a championship. He's won. If Frank Vogel, I think Frank Vogel, I think he has a chance to be an elite coach. Yeah, Frank Vogel's a good coach. What was he before L.A.? I'm trying to think where Vogel was before with the Lakers. It's escaping me. Brad Stevens is top tier too. There's a lot of good coaches. Then there's coaches that are horrible, like Alvin Gentry. Uh, Popovich, of course, Popovich has always been an elite coach. So Grant has off the inbounds pass here for Denver. So Denver brings the ball up the floor here for the Nuggets over to Morris. Morris over to Plumlee. Back over to C.S. Murray. Here's an alley-oop to Plumlee, but he had to go back and get it, put something in. The Bruins are winning. Yeah, I think it should have been their running back. I think with Damian Williams, that was his name. I think he should have got MVP. So 9 in the front court, and we got a whistle and what they're going to call here? They're going to say because Jamal Murray's complaining here. Hey, what's up? PLXT is a member. What's up, man? Thank you very much for becoming a member. PLXT. Yeah, D'Antoni's not an elite coach. Is he a good coach? Yeah, he's a good coach. He's better than a lot of but he's somebody who doesn't stress defense. We got a turnover as Utah would turn that ball over. So it's going to be Denver basketball with 8:44 here to go in this first half. Yeah, Alvin Gentry is just an average coach. I mean, you look at his below average coach, I should say. You look at his career record. He's been fired everywhere he's been. He's been fired as a head coach anyway. So and if he gets another head coaching job somewhere else, he'll get fired from there. So Morris now drives a lane and works it back out with 13 in the shot clock. Back over to Plumlee. Plumlee now in the paint. And back over to Murray. Murray now is going to drive. Here's a shot from the corner from Jamal Murray. Good. And Denver leads now by 5, 47-42. So a 5-point lead here with 8:15 here to go in this. And Murray has 15 points in this first half. So Conley now Back out to that's Bradley. Bradley's going to drive, and he's fouled. Yeah, Joe Burrow is going to get smacked around because they don't have an offensive line. You know, the Bengals have no offensive line, so I mean, it's kind of hard to throw the football when you can't have any time. So, so Bradley at the line. That's, I mean, look at the line he had last year at LSU. I mean, they gave him all day to throw the football. Free throw was up and good. I mean, if you have all day to throw the football, yeah, the trust the process is now going to be swept soon. So 47-43. As another free throw upcoming here for the Jazz. And that's free throw up and misses it. In and out, no good. Rebound goes over to Denver. So Morris will bring the ball up the floor here for the Nuggets. We've got 8 minutes to go in the second quarter. So back over to Plumlee, over to Morris. Morris for three, going to be no short, no good. Rebound goes over to Nang. So Nang brings the ball up the floor. Now passes back over to Donovan Mitchell. 17 the shot clock. Mitchell, his drives to the bucket, and no foul. And they're going to save it. They're going to save it. No, they're not going to save it because he stepped out of bounds. Surprised they didn't call a foul there. Pin Lonzo Ball. If Lonzo knew how to shoot the ball, I think Lonzo could be a very, very good player in the NBA. But he can't shoot the ball. Him and Ben Simmons, they just can't shoot for some reason. And nobody's taught them how to shoot. So Grant here in the front court. Yeah. Back over to Morris. 5 on the shot clock. Morris now going to drive in the paint and finds Plumlee. Plumlee drives, and Plumlee is no foul. Here come the Jazz down the floor as Clarkson in the front court. Back over to O'Neal. Finds Nang up and no good. Tip and no good by Bradley, but he gets his own rebound. Lost it. And now we got a whistle on the foul. Man, they're letting these guys play. They're letting these guys play. Yeah, I hope the Pelicans do not get Tyronn Lue. I want a young coach like out of college, somebody that knows how to coach defense. That's what they need. I think he can be a good playmaker. He needs to learn how to shoot the ball. He was playing well before the stoppage, before the everything got shut down in March, and free throws up and no good by Bradley. But he played horrible. He played horrible in the bubble. But he was playing better when Zion started playing. This is, of course, all before everything got shut down. He was playing pretty good. Well, the Niners are a real deal. I think Garoppolo has to play better at quarterback. I think he needs to play better, but I guess we'll find out this year. They might take a step back a little bit. So here come the Nuggets down the floor as Murray going to turn around jump shot from the corner, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Utah. So 47-44. We got 6:55 here to go in the second quarter. So here comes Mitchell and back over to that's Bradley lays it up and in, but I think they're gonna wave it off. It's an offensive foul call against Mitchell. ASAP, they might look to trade him. I think they're gonna look to trade. I think they're gonna look to trade Drew Holiday. If the Warriors want to give the Pelicans the number 2 pick for Holiday, I would do it right now. So Grant now in the paint, and Grant going to spin around, go up, and no good. Rebound goes over to Plumlee. I'm sorry, Jokic. Jokic in the game now. Back over to Craig. Craig over to Porter. Back over to Jokic. Jokic for 3, going to be good. So, hold on. Put the wrong score there. So Jokic puts it up, and it's now 50-44. 50-44. Timeout on 4:6:26 here to go in the first half. Yeah, I think the Warriors won't trade it. I'm just saying that they did. If they came to the Pelicans and said, we'll trade you the number 2 pick for Drew Holiday, I would do it in a heartbeat. I would give up the 13th pick and Drew Holiday to get the number 2 pick. But it's not going to happen. It's a pipe dream. Not going to happen. I get it, but I'm just saying though, if they did it. So yeah, I mean, I wonder when Gordon Hayward. When can he realistically? When can he come back? So I mean, realistically, when can Hayward come back? What Shaq and the Fool is? Yeah, it's funny. You think yeah, could we have a rematch in the Super Bowl? Possible. The Chiefs are one of the favorites in the AFC. Uh, in the NFC, I think the NFC is gonna be different. I think it's gonna either be Seattle. Uh, who else? I hate to say it. Watch out for Dallas. I mean, I don't want to say it, but Dallas might be better this year without Jason Garrett. So, uh, I think the NFC will be different, but the Chiefs have a chance to repeat in the AFC. But I don't think the Saints are going to be there. Just saying. Supersonics. Yeah, Supersonics. I don't think the Saints are going to be there, but I think the Saints window is closed. It closed. I think it closed the Rams game. They had two chances. The Minnesota Miracle crap, and then the Rams game. I think that's when the Saints window is closed. So last year they just got beat by the Vikings. They just got beat. There was no fluke about that. There was no fix, so-called fix. They just got beat last year by the Vikings. And Green Bay, yeah, I think Green Bay will be better, but they still, I don't know if they got the receivers. I don't know. I thought they were gonna pick a receiver in the first round, Green Bay, to help out Rodgers. But I remember the Supersonics. Yeah, the Sixers are definitely missing Ben Simmons in these playoffs. He might not be able to shoot the ball, but Ben Simmons can actually pass and play make stuff like that. But the Titans just they might just run Derrick Henry 40 times a game. Yeah, Drew Brees supposedly doing something like where's Collinsworth going? Collinsworth isn't retiring. He's young. I can't believe I can't believe Collinsworth is going to retire from broadcasting. He ain't that old in broadcasting years anyway. But yeah, I think Drew Brees is definitely going to retire after this year. All right, so back to action here as Donovan Mitchell in the front court with 15 on the shot clock. Mitchell with about 6:15 here to go in the first half. Mitchell by the free throw line now. He got fouled. He got tripped. Okay, about to say he got tripped. So we got a foul going to the bucket. So let's see free throws. Let's see. Looks like free throws here for the Quinn Snyder, 12-18 playoff record, career playoff record. Wasn't he at Missouri? I think he was at Missouri in college. Quinn Snyder. I think it was Missouri he was at. Yeah, Al Michaels has been calling games like since the '70s. Free throws up, and when's Al Michaels going to retire? Al Michaels is old. I mean, he's been calling games forever. Uh, well, Donovan Mitchell has 14 points, and Mitchell going to be makes them both. So 50-46, we got 6:10 to go here in this second quarter. As Murray brings the ball up the floor here for the Nuggets. It's a 4-point game. Back over to Plumlee. Plumlee gets inside to Porter. Porter underneath the basket, but there's a whistle and a foul before that on the floor. Oh, A.J. Brown. Yeah, A.J. Brown was awesome at Ole Miss. Yeah, when A.J. Brown was at Ole Miss, he was good there. So, see, Denver will throw it in from the side. As Craig will throw it in over to Jokic. Jokic will hand it off to Murray. Murray from about the top of the key, going to be in and out, no good. Rebound goes over to Utah. So Jazz bring the ball up the floor. Has Mitchell now in the paint and lost it, but he gets it back and pass it back to Nang. Fakes a three. Going to drive to the paint. Here's a one-hander. Going to be good. So one-hander floated by Nang. It's now, what, 50-48. We got 5:32 here to go in the second quarter. So Murray up the floor for Denver. Almost lost it. Gets it back. This is a mismatch. He has to give it up. Back over to Porter. Porter for three. Going to be no good. Short. As O'Neal gets the rebound. Have a good night, D-Rod. Here comes, it's Clarkson in the paint. Clarkson going to go up and scores. So Clarkson ties it up 50-50. We got 5 minutes to go here in this first half. As Jordan Clarkson has 15 points and 9 here in this second quarter. It's Millsap in the paint. Millsap goes up, and here's a good, yes. So Millsap makes it 52-50. So Paul Millsap has the 11 points and 3 boards. He's 4 for 7 from the field. As Clarkson, as a Mitchell now in the paint and lost it. See if he gets it back, or did he step out of bounds? I think he stepped out of bounds. So Mitchell stepped out of bounds. So it's a turnover. It's Denver basketball. I'm curious to see how Roethlisberger plays this year, because he's another guy that's his career is winding down. Weber's I agree. Weber's. Yeah. So 4:30 here to go in the second quarter. As Murray in the front court here for Denver. Back over to Millsap. Millsap for three straight away, going to be good. Paul Millsap drains that three-pointer straight away. It's now 55-50, 4:21 to go in the second quarter. We got a timeout on the floor as Denver up by 5, 55-50. Yeah, some of these players just they're knowledgeable, but they're just not very good at commentating. Joe Montana was horrible. Joe Montana was horrible at commentating. They tried to make him a commentator, and Montana couldn't do it. Steve Young was much better than Montana at commentating. I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, I like Tony Romo doing the I think Tony Romo's the best color guy in the league. Him and Jim Nance do a great job. I think Romo, he gets what, $17-18 million a year he signed a contract for. Man, now he doesn't get beat up every week. Romo, I mean, a lot of people shit on Romo. I mean, I like Romo in the broadcasting booth. I think he brings a lot of knowledge, and he can actually talk on camera. Some players just can't talk on camera. So Mitchell now brings the ball up the floor here for Utah with 4:10 to go in the half. Gets the ball. I hate this camera angle. Back over to Gobert. Back over to Clarkson. Clarkson has it. He tries a shot that's no good, but there's a whistle on a foul before that. That was against Grant. I think that foul was against Jeremy Grant. So see, Denver is in the Utah's in the bonus. So Gobert should be at the line shooting too. Yeah, Jeremy Grant has 3 personal fouls already here in this first half, so he might have to check out. He might have to check out. Can't get that 4th foul in the first half. All right, so Gobert at the line. He has 5 points and 6 boards. And first one's up and good. Ooh, yeah, 55-51. Man. All right, so another free throw coming here from Gobert. And next free throw from Rudy, going to be up and makes them both. So the big man makes both free throws. Good to see a big man. Good to see a big man that can make free throws. About time. A lot of big guys just don't want to practice free throws. So Morris in the front court over to Jokic. Jokic hands it off to Murray. Murray, there's a whistle on the foul. I think this is to be against Ingles. Yeah, we know the score. So a foul against Ingles. So looks like it's going to be Nuggets basketball. Right, so Murray off the inbounds pass, and here's a three-pointer going to be no good as far as they can call a charge on that. And they save it, though. Here's Craig and puts it up and scores. Wow. Denver saved it when it went out of bounds. I didn't think there was no way they were going to save that as Craig puts it up and in. It's now 57-52. So Mitchell in the front court here for Utah. 3:30 to go in the half. Here's a three-pointer from Mitchell. Good. Bottom. So Mitchell brings him closer with 57-55 as Murray now in the front court, as Donovan has 18 points. So Millsap hands the ball off to Torrey Craig. 10 the shot clock. Craig back over to Millsap. Millsap gives it to Jokic about the free throw line. Good. Man, this game is these guys are shooting the ball very, very well. Jokic has 11 points and 3 boards. So we got a whistle and an offensive foul. Offensive foul call against Utah. Jamal Murray is inconsistent. He will never be an all-star. Man. I agree, you got to be consistent. Wow, so that was O'Neal just knocked down with Jokic on the floor. So Denver basketball as Millsap in the front court, back over to Murray. Murray gets over to Morris. Morris guarded by Conley. 7 the shot clock. Morris now drives to the bucket, goes up and misses the main. Oh, foul against Gobert. So Rudy Gobert whistled for the foul. So it's going to be 2 free throws here for Denver. Wow. So Morris at the line shooting 2. Got 2:40 here to go in this first half. Man, I thought I have to look at that again. I thought that was good defense. I have to look at it again. Free throws up and good. So 60-55. Yeah, both these teams are shooting the ball very, very well. I think whoever starts playing defense is going to win the game. And the second free throw is rimmed out, no good. Here comes the Jazz down the basketball. Mitchell in the front court with 14 the shot clock, 2:29 to go in the half. Mitchell now from the free throw line, going to be good. So brings him within 3, 60-57, 2:20 to go in the half. As hands the ball over to Morris. Morris in the front court, back over to Jokic. 14 the shot clock, guarded by Gobert. Jokic going to back down now, going to spin and going to pass the ball back to, I think that's Morris for 3, no good. Rebound goes over to Utah. Utah brings the ball down the floor. Back over to Mitchell. That was Millsap that missed the shot, not Morris. It was Millsap that missed that. So Mitchell now in the front court. Mitchell going to drive from the free throw line. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Millsap. So Paul Millsap gets the rebound, and he'll bring the ball down the floor. Back over to Jokic. Finds Morris in the corner. No good. Rebound goes over to the Jazz. So Jazz will bring the ball down the floor. As Clarkson has in the front. Sorry, Conley has it in the front court. 14 the shot clock. 1:29 to go in the half. Clarkson in the paint, and here's a floater going to be good. So Conley makes it 60-59. LaMelo Ball. I don't know what to think of LaMelo Ball. I know he plays overseas. He's probably better than his brother. Here's a pass out to Jokic. Jokic for 3, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Craig. Back over to Murray. What's up, Jared? So Murray now has it. He tries a 3, going to be good. Big shot there by Murray, and the Nuggets go up by 4, 63-59. Yeah, LaMelo wouldn't play overseas, but they can still play basketball over there. But he's probably better than his brother, shooting wise anyway. So Mitchell now has it for Utah. He double teamed, and see there's a fumble for the basketball. Looks like Denver has it as Jokic picks it up. Back over to that's Morris, lays it up and scores. And so Morris lays it up and in. It's now 65-59. We got 34 seconds to go here in the first half. As Conley for three, going to be good. Man, big shot there by Mike Conley. 65-62, 28 seconds to go in the half. So we're 18 on the shot clock, 24 to go in the half. So about a 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. So shot clock winding down, 8, 7, 6. Murray with the basketball still. Now drives from the free throw line. Going to be no good. Rebound will go over to Mitchell. Mitchell now has it. 5, 4. Mitchell now takes it strong to the hole, lays it up and in. Wow, big bucket there by Mitchell. Did he get fouled? Are they going to count that? I think he got screwed there. I think he got fouled in the backcourt and had a foul to give. But no, they didn't have a foul to give. They're in a bonus. So why would they do that? Yeah, it's like the Holiday brothers. They got Justin, Drew. They got the two Holidays with the Pacers. Can you imagine them all on one team? I don't know why they fouled them because they were over the limit. So free throw up and going to be good. I don't know why they fouled him there. You just gave him a foul for no reason. So Donovan Mitchell at the line with 4.1 left to go in the half. And makes both of them. So it makes both of them. We got 4.1 to go in the half. So Denver should have the last shot of the quarter. So Murray brings the ball down the floor. And here's a three-pointer going to be no good. That's going to be into the first half. So first half is done. And it's 65-64. I don't know what the point of that foul was. You didn't have a foul to give. And all you did was you give one of your players a foul that they shouldn't have had. So now they're going to have an extra foul going on in the second half. I don't. If you had a foul to give, I get it. If you had a foul to give, I get it. You want to stop the fast break point. You want to. I get it, but I don't understand that foul at all because yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, I think LaMelo has a better, you know, shooting ability than his brother Lonzo. So yeah, so halftime. It's been a good game, man. It's been a very good game. 65-64, man. Been a good game. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, and I'll be right back. Damn cat, I'm out of here. I'm back. All right, what's up, guys? I'm back. All right, what's up, Anonymous? What's going on, man? All right. That's the last comment. Was that? Man, what's up? So TNT, man, I like TNT. I like TNT's coverage of basketball much better than ESPN. I like these four guys. They're much better than ESPN crap. I like Barkley and Shaq and Kenny Smith, Ernie Johnson. I think these four guys are they blow them out the they blow ESPN out the water with their basketball coverage. I just like these four guys. I just think they get. I think they work well together. Seems like they all get along. I mean, you can tell when coworkers don't get along. Just seems like these four guys get along. So let's see. We're going to show some highlights here. Man. So yeah, Utah is down by one, trying to take a 3-1 lead here in this series. So. All right, guys. So, yeah, he should have passed the ball to Gobert here on that one there, but I think Nang made that shot anyway. So. Yeah, these guys, Kenny Smith, he's the one that should be, commentating the basketball game. Kenny Smith, he's the one that should be commentating the basketball game. He's very knowledgeable. Uh, I think he would do a good job better than Weber. Chris Weber, he's remember for that timeout he called when he played for Michigan, and he had no timeouts. That Final Four game in New Orleans, they gave North Carolina the win. Remember that? That was a long time ago. What's up, Chad? How you doing, man? Go on, Chad. Just waiting for this second half to pick back up. I think everybody took a break. I think everybody took a break that was in here. It's halftime, so. Yeah, Luca, man. You saw my. Did you see my reaction? I got a reaction video because I did the game. So, man, Luca, jeez, man, on a bum ankle, man. I'm telling you that ankle's hurting. That ankle's not well. I mean, they probably gave him a cortisone shot, man, and all that kind of crap, man. But whatever works. The cortisone shots work good. Luca's man, what 42, 43? I think he had 43 today. I think that last bucket made him 43. Something like that. Man, jeez. I thought he was done when he hurt himself the other night. Friday night. I said, man, he's not playing again that series. I saw he was walking. He couldn't walk on it, and he came back with a slipper on. I saw, oh man, his ankle's swollen. It's swollen up. There's no way he's playing in 2 days. But man, plus they got better medical treatment than I ever got when I did my ankle like that. So we're able to give him all kind of stuff to keep the swelling down. He's the next he's the next superstar in the league. You know, he's the next superstar that should be promoted in the league. He's that good. He's that good. And Dallas is a big enough market where they can do that. He don't have. I mean, Dallas is a big enough market where they can promote him. You know, like he needs to be. So Dallas is not a small market, not a small market. So plus they got a good owner in Mark Cuban. He's a good owner. So yeah. Luka names that three. I was like, wow, he made it. That was a big shot because if the Clippers could have gone up 3-1, it'd have been really tough for Dallas to come back from that. But now it's 2-2. It's the best out of three. The Clippers better hope Beverly can come back. Hell, it might have been 3-1 if Porzingis hadn't got thrown out that game one. They might have won. They might have won that first game if Porzingis hadn't got thrown out. No, he shouldn't have got. He should not have gotten thrown out that game. Yeah, poor Porzingis, man. He didn't play today. I knew something was off all game. I couldn't figure out what was off all game with Dallas's lineup until they showed Porzingis on the bench. I said, oh, that's right. Porzingis isn't playing today. That's what it is. Couldn't put two and two together. I gotta look up here. What time is it? 9:33. Nah, the new forecast track isn't out yet for the hurricane. Let's see. Here. I think we might get more rain out of Laura than Marco. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. I guess I'll find out tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow night, Chad. I mean, I don't know. All depends on the damn hurricane. If I have power or not. So I want to do the damn Rockets game tomorrow. Again, Rockets and the Thunder. That series has been awesome. That one's like 2-1. So another series that if the Thunder win tomorrow, they put that 2-2. And that's going to be that'll be an awesome series finishing up. Yeah, hurricanes are coming. Yeah, Laura is supposed to go like more towards the Texas state line. Um, that's a ways from where I am, but the other one is supposed to skirt the coast for some reason now. So, well, they're showing Luka's shot again. They're showing Luka's shot again. Man, I was like, man, when he shot it, I was like, oh, I said it might go in, and then bang, I was like, wow, Luka. See, they didn't give the virtual fans reaction because it's delayed. That'd have been awesome. That'd have been awesome if they'd have shown the virtual crowd's reaction. But you live in East Texas, yeah. I live, of course, you know where I live, but yeah, because a hurricane's supposed to come up, around the Sabine River, and if that happens, that's the second one. I'm sure we'll get rain out of that one because the east side is the worst side of the hurricane. That's where all the rain is. So I don't know what we're gonna get tomorrow for Marco, because Marco the track shifted. Uh, it's gonna skirt like the coastline now and go like due west. So before it was supposed to come up more towards where I am. So I still might get rain out of it, but hopefully I don't lose any power. So I want to do the Rockets game. I want to watch the Rockets and the Thunder tomorrow, and hopefully I have power. I mean, I might. I know because I have no power, then I can't. My computer won't work. So because I run out of power. So So you live in East Texas and you're a Giants fan. Man, how'd that happen? How you live in East Texas and you're a Giants fan? Like you'd be a Cowboys fan living up there in East Texas. Man, Luka. And that was awesome that Luka did that, man. Actually made it the series. That's one reason why I like Dallas won, because it made it the series. So being not having a rooting interest in it, just I want to see a good series. Clippers are in trouble though without Beverly. Clippers are in trouble this round. I think they might be in trouble next round. Who would they play? Who's a 3 in the West? Denver, right? Denver, this one, right? What's up, Karan? Yeah, Denver's a 3 seed, right? Trying to think who would play if the Clippers win, who would they play? Oh, I grew up hearing about how about them Cowboys, everyone I hate. I got you. Yeah, the Clippers probably match up better. I don't know. I would say they match up better with Denver or Utah, but I don't know. So I became a Giants fan. I got you. So you got, how about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys? It'll be Denver and the Clippers if the Clippers the Clippers win. But the Clippers might not win that series. It's now 2-2. 2-2. Man, that's tough. I'm telling you, the Mavericks, this game 5 is going to be real. That game 5 is really going to be huge. That's going to be what, Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. Hopefully I can do that one. Hopefully I can do that one. All right, so we're gonna get to action here. Let's put the third quarter. Here we go. So Denver has the basketball. Morris gives her to Jokic. Jokic has it. 1 point lead for Denver. Here's a long 2-pointer by Murray. Good. That was a 3. I thought his foot was on the line. So 68-64. As the Nuggets up by 4. Here's Mitchell down the lane off the glass and scores. So Mitchell answers that. Shot with a shot of his own. It's 68-66. Jokic in the front court for Denver. Hands the ball over to Murray. Murray he should have drove Murray. Now he goes up and scores. About to say, Murray, there was an opening there. Murray didn't take it at first. But stolen as Morris steals the inbounds pass. Back over to Murray. Murray drives and scores. No, he misses the layup. Wow. As Jamal Murray misses that layup, here comes Mitchell down the floor. Back over to O'Neal. O'Neal hands over to Conley. So Conley now for Utah. He tries a 3. Going to be no good. Denver gets the rebound. So Murray, I think whoever wins the next game between the Mavs and the Clippers will probably win the series. So Millsap over to Jokic. Jokic fakes a 3. Now it's going to drive in the paint, goes up, and misses the shot. As Gobert was there to defend it. And Mitchell brings the ball down. What's up, Ashley? How you doing, Ashley? Well, good to see you again. As you were here the last game. Good to see you again. So Conley now with the basketball. We got 8 on the shot clock, 10:24 to go in the third. As Mitchell now going to step back and 3-pointer going to be good. Man, big shot there by Donovan Mitchell. So it's 70-69, 10-10 to go here in the third. I don't know what we did before, back in the day when they didn't have the score constantly on TV. I don't know what we did back in the day. Here's Jokic for 3. Good. Jokic nails that 3-pointers now, 73-69. There was a time in the day where they didn't have the time on the clock. They didn't have the scoreboard on constantly. I don't know what we did back then. Here comes Gobert down the lane. Gobert lays it up and in. Chris Paul is probably underrated historically. He was good here when he played for the Hornets. Well, we were the Hornets then. So back over to Grant. Grant now has it for Denver. Driving it. Now going to throw it away. Bad pass. Thrown out of bounds. It's going to be Utah basketball. So 73-71. So Conley now in the front court. Conley going to fake a three. Now going to drive and kick it back out to Mitchell. 12 on the shot clock. 9:13 to go in the third quarter. Mitchell now from the free throw line. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Denver. As Jokic gets it, he'll bring the ball down the floor. Give it over to Morris. Back over to Jokic. Hands the ball back out to Morris with 14 on the shot clock. Morris back out to Jokic. Jokic, the big man for three, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Utah. Here come the Jazz down the floors. Conley going to drive in the paint. Here's a floater. I'm sorry, it's an alley-oop to Gobert. Nice little alley, man. A little bit fooled me there. Alley-oop to Gobert. Puts it up and in. We're all tied up at 73. As Jokic backs down, goes up and jams it home. Surprised he didn't call a foul there as he just pushed down Gobert. But count the bucket. As Denver goes back up by 2, 75-73. Surprised they didn't call a foul there. He just like barreled over Gobert. So Mitchell now in the front court. Now we got a whistle and a foul against Morris. Let's see. I think it's against Morris. No, Conley. I think Conley's in the game still. Let's see. I think Conley's on the. I think Conley's in the game. He was to start the quarter off. Let's see. Yeah, he's in the game. I see him. Yeah, Conley's in the game. So Ingles now has the basketball. Now gets it to Conley. Conley back to Mitchell with 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell going to drive in the paint, goes high off the glass and scores. So we're tied again, 75-75. Timeout on the floor. 8:06 to go in the third. Man. So 8:06 to go in the third. As Malone is upset. I remember Malone was an assistant coach here at New Orleans, and when Monty Williams was here, and I liked him. I kind of wish we had hired him when we fired Gentry. When we fired Monty Williams. I wish we'd have hired Malone instead of Gentry. That's what I wish we would have hired. But I don't think he'll leave. I don't think he'll leave Utah. I mean Denver. I don't think he'll leave there. So I think we missed the boat there getting him as our coach. So I hope the Pelicans just go out and get a young coach. I want a young coach, maybe an assistant. I don't know, somebody that knows defense. That's one thing the Pelicans don't play is defense. You watch the Pelicans in the bubble, you watch them all year. They just do not play defense. They haven't played defense since Gentry's been the coach. It's just aggravating watching them play, and they just do not play defense. I mean, they'll rotate out. They defend the 3-point line. They just horrible. I mean, just horrible. Jazz got this. Yeah, Jazz. Yeah, this is another big game. Because Nuggets need this to make it 2-2. So Nuggets need this to make it 2-2. So yeah, you really find out who the best coaches are, especially in the playoffs. When everything Monty Williams is a trash coach. I think they should have gave him. I mean, when he was here, we made the playoffs. The year when we had Eric Gordon and Omer Asik and Anthony Davis. I think they should have got him one more year. I think they should have gave him one more year instead of firing him. But they fired him, and they hired Gentry, and then it's been shit ever since. But yeah, hey, but the Suns went 8-0 in that bubble. That was surprising, man. I wonder what the prop bet on that was. Suns are going 8-0 in the bubble. Terrence Jones. Remember him? Remember Terrence Jones? Yeah, that was several years ago. He was on the Pelicans. I remember him. Just hoping they can get a young coach that can kind of motivate these players. Maybe get Zion on some kind of diet where he can get in shape because he was fat in a bubble. he was out of shape and he was fat. It's my somebody needs some nutrition. They need to give Zion a nutrition and tell him to quit eating ho-hos and ring dings and Oreos and Doritos. He needs to eat some healthy foods. All right, here we go. As we got 8:06 here to go in this third quarter. As the Nuggets will bring the ball up the floor. As Morris in the front court with 7:55 here to go in the third. Back over to Morris. Morris has it with 12 in the shot clock. Back to Jokic. Jokic going to hand it off to Murray. Murray going to drive and walk the baseline. And back over to Jokic. Shot clock winding down. Jokic turnaround jump shot over Gobert is going to be, wow, it went in. Didn't think that was going to go in, but it went in. So 2-point lead here for the Nuggets with 7:33 to go in the third. So Mitchell in the front court here for the Jazz. Hands the ball off to Conley. Conley now going to drive. He goes off the glass and scores. So we're tied again. So Morris now in the front court for Denver. Back over to Jokic. Jokic going to hand off to, that's Grant for three. No good. Rebound over to Utah. So Donovan Mitchell brings the ball up the floor for the Jazz. He's in the paint. Here's a little floater going to be good. So Jazz now lead by 2, 79-77. Under 7 to go in the third. As Murray brings the ball up the floor here for Denver. Back over to Jokic. Jokic going to hand the ball. Ooh, I thought he was going to hand it off. He does. No, now he does. Back to Murray. Murray drives. Here's a floater by Murray. Good. Man. We're tied again. 79-79. As Conley brings the ball up the floor here for Utah. With 16 on the shot clock. 6:33 to go in the third. As Donovan Mitchell now going to shoot over Grant. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to the Nuggets. As Murray brings the ball down the floor. Murray going to shoot a long three-pointer. Going to be no good. That's a bad shot. Rebound goes over to Utah. That's a bad shot selection. So Nuggets down the floor as Conley. He tries a three. Going to be good. That gives the Jazz a 3-point lead. It's now 82-79. 6:05 to go in the third. So Conley has 14 points. And back out to Millsap. It's a bad pass. Here come the Jazz down the floor, but it's a whistle and a foul. As Jokic stopped. They're going to have a fast break on that. So good foul there by Jokic. That was going to be an easy 2 points there for the Jazz. So 3-point leader for Utah. Yeah, the Jazz win this, they'll be up 3-1. Yeah, Jazz win this, they'll be up 3 games to 1, and they'll be in good position. Yeah, the small market. Yeah, the NBA has to really promote the small market teams. I think they need to do a better job at promoting their small market teams. You know, with the NFL and the hard cap they have in the NFL, when nobody can spend over a certain amount of limit, it helps make everything equal in the league. So you don't have the same teams winning every year. So I think the NBA needs to go to a hard cap, but I don't think they will. If you had a hard cap, it would end the super teams. Yeah, I mean, I'm interested to see who will be number one. Is it going to be they got Edwards, Wiseman, LaMelo Ball? One of those guys will be number one in the draft. It all depends on what these teams want in the draft. All right, so here comes Conley. Gets over to Gobert with 17 on the shot clock. Hands the ball over to Conley with 5:46 to go in the quarter. Here's Conley for three, no good. Rebound goes over to Denver. As Murray brings the ball up the floor for the Nuggets. Behind the back pass of Jokic. Hands the ball over to Morris. Morris now going to drive in the paint, goes up and scores. So it's now 82-81. How you doing, Sam? How you doing, Sam? So 1 point game here with 5:20 to go in the third. As Mitchell now in the front court here for the Jazz. With 8 in the shot clock. Now Mitchell in the paint. Here's a floater going to be no good. Rebound over to back to Mitchell. Over to O'Neal. So Mitchell will get back to Conley. Conley for 3. Going to be good. So Mike Conley nails that three-pointer. And then increases the lead to 4, 85-81, 4:50 to go in the quarter. So Morris in the front court here for Denver. So 14 the shot clock. Here comes a drive by Morris and lost it. Here comes the Jazz down the floor as Ingles has the basketball. Ingles going to drive in the paint, finds Gobert. Gobert goes up and scores. Man, Rudy Gobert looked nimble on his feet there. Puts it up and in, 87-81, 4:34 to go in the quarter. It's a 6-point lead for the Jazz. Timeout on the floor. Man, the big man looked good. The big man looked good on that. I mean, he just was nimble and went up the court. That's what I like about the NBA nowadays. Some of these big guys can actually run the court. Some of them can. Some of them can. Some of them can run down the floor. That's just the name of the game now. It's not a half-court game anymore. Yeah, maybe halftime. Maybe almost our overtime again. Maybe overtime again. It'd be kind of cool if we can have overtime again. We'll see. As, the game yesterday between the Thunder and the Rockets was kind of once it got in overtime, when Harden fouled out, it was over with. But this one today was awesome. With Luka at the buzzer. Extra most bestest pizza. A free 2-liter bottle of Pepsi when you buy it. Yeah, I agree. This one is a very close game. I think it'll end up close. I don't think this game is going to be a blowout in the fourth quarter. I think this game will be down to the last few minutes. Sure hope so, anyway. I just like watching close game. Or, I mean, when I don't have a rooting interest in the team, you can actually watch it and not worry about who wins or loses. Makes it much enjoyable. It's really enjoyable when you can watch a game and not have to worry about who's going to win or lose. You're not stressing out. So, man, one of these 5-minute commercial breaks. We got the Woolite commercial. Now we have a dishwasher commercial. Man, okay. Yeah. Then we had the Little Caesars commercial. You got your food. Now you got your dishwashing commercial. Oh wait, man. So, come on. Taking forever. It's commercial break. Oh, here we go. Back to action here. Finally. So, Jazz and the Nuggets. Jazz up by 6, 87-81. As third quarter is winding on down. Third quarter winding on down here. So. This showed Rudy Gobert's little drive to the basket. So Nuggets basketball, as we have, let's see, we got 4:27 to go here in this third quarter. As Morris now has it back over to Jokic. Jokic going to give it back to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Here comes a drive by Morris, and kick it back to Jokic from the free throw line. Jokic shoots, scores. So Jokic puts it up and in. It's now 87-83. As we got 4:05 to go here in this third quarter. So Mitchell now in the front court here for the Jazz. Here's a alley-oop to Gobert. He'll jam it home. Man, I saw that open it up. So 6-point game. So 6-point game. Here comes the Nuggets down the floor. As Morris back over to Jokic. Jokic has it, and with 10 the shot clock, 3:35 to go in the quarter. Here's a shot that be short, no good, but rebound goes over to the Nuggets. But now it's going to be back over to Jokic. Jokic over to Morris. Morris in the corner for three, going to be no good. Gobert gets the rebound. So Gobert gets the rebound, and he'll bring the ball up the floor, hands it off to Clarkson. Now back over to Mitchell. Mitchell now has it for the Jazz. 89-83 with 3:14 to go in the quarter. Here's Mitchell. Here's a floater. Going to be no good, but he's fouled. So Donovan Mitchell will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws here. We got about 3 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Ooh, what do I prefer? I don't know. Probably I'd probably pick Jokic because he can go outside, but I don't know. Gobert's pretty good. Tough question. Free throws up and good. Yes, I mean if you're asking me for the Pelicans, I'd probably pick Gobert for the Pelicans. Uh, oh, have a good night, man. Yeah, if I had to pick for my team for the Pelicans, the way they play, I'd probably pick Gobert. If I want somebody that's going to defend the paint, and free throws up and good. So it's an 8-point game with 3:11 to go in the game. But I think Jokic works well for the way Denver plays their philosophy. But I'd pick Gobert if for the Pelicans. So we got that foul against Gobert. So the whistle on the foul with 3:02 to go in the third, and I think it's going to stay with Denver. As Gobert whistled for the foul. All right, so Denver throw it in back over to Grant. Grant's going to try to get the Porter back over to Jokic. Jokic for three, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Murray. So Murray gets the offensive rebound. Murray back over to Grant. Grant tries a three, going to be short, no good. But Jokic is there for another rebound. So a third chance opportunity. Here comes Jokic, goes up off the glass and good. So third chance points there. It's now 91-85, 2:36 here to go in the third. So 17 second chance points there for the Nuggets. So Mitchell now for three, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Denver. So Denver will bring the ball down the floor. Yeah, you got to take that in consideration also. Here's Murray for two, good. So down to a 4-point game, 91-87, 2:05 to go in the quarter. So Mitchell brings the ball down the floor as Murray has 27 points. So back over to Clarkson. Clarkson has it for Utah. Clarkson going to shoot a three-pointer, going to be good. Jeez. Clarkson nails that three-pointer, gets him a 7-point lead, 94-87. Yeah, he had he's the reason why we got shut down. While the NBA got shut down. So 94-87 as Murray in the front court with 8 in the shot clock, 1:32 to go in the quarter. Here's Murray going to drive and kick back out to Jokic. Jokic for three, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to the Nuggets, 13 in the shot clock, 1:22 to go in the quarter. Here comes Murray down the lane, up and scores. So 1:14 to go in the game, in the quarter, in the third quarter. 94-89, 1:08 to go in the third. So Mitchell now brings the ball up the floor for Utah. 16 the shot clock. And we got under 1 minute to go in the quarter. It's not a foul. They knocked him down. About to say they knocked him down. So this is a whistle on a foul. So it's going to be Jazz basketball. They'll have to throw it out the side. Yeah, this game is pretty much no defense so far. Whoever plays defense is probably going to win this game. So we got 58 seconds to go in this quarter as Mitchell now in the front court. Mitchell going to drive on the free throw line, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Utah. Back over to Clarkson. So we got 8 on the shot clock, 43 to go in the quarter. So Mitchell now has it. Mitchell going to drive and kick out to Clarkson. Clarkson for three, going to be good. Big shot there by Jordan Clarkson. 97-89, 34 seconds to go here in the quarter. So Murray brings the ball up the floor here for Denver. Murray now in by the 3-point circle. 13 the shot clock. Murray back over to Craig. Craig for three, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to, let's see, Utah. They're going to save it as Mitchell now brings the ball up the floor. Got 13 seconds to go in the quarter. So back over to Clarkson. 6 seconds to go. Clarkson has it. Clarkson for three, going to be no good. And Gobert, it's over with. Not going to count. That shot's not going to count. So we're going to go to the fourth quarter. It's 97-89. Wow. Right back. All right, so fourth quarter, man. All right, timed it perfectly. Round two, Lakers or Rockets or Jazz or Clippers? Wow. I think the Lakers are still too much for the Rockets. Uh, I think the Clippers might match up better against the Jazz than they do the Mavericks. All right, so fourth quarter getting underway here as the Jazz trying to take a 3-1 lead here over the Denver Nuggets. Big quarter here for the Nuggets. They got to play this as like the seventh game. I think this is a big quarter here for Denver. They can't lose this game. I think Utah is better than them anyway. But here's a pass to Gobert. I'm going to pass Bradley. They're going to work the ball back around to Clarkson. Back over to Conley. Conley for three. Going to be good. Man, great ball movement there. And it's now 100-89. Man, great ball movement there. Man. So Nuggets basketball, they're down by 11 over to Millsap. 10 the shot clock, 11:25 to go in the fourth quarter. Back over to Murray. Murray, long two-pointer, going to score. Yes. No foul. Wow. What's up, Pat? How you doing, man? How you doing, Pat? So it's a 100-91. And it's Conley in the front court here for Utah over to Ingles. Back over to Conley. 10 the shot clock. And it's a 9-point game. Here's Conley drives. They're going to pass it out to Clarkson. Clarkson tries to throw it to Bradley, and it's going to be out of bounds, but it's going to stay with Utah. What's going on, Pat? How you doing, man? Michael at Clarkson, go Jazz. How you doing, man? Yeah, Jordan Clarkson's in the game. All right, so they're going to throw it in back over to Conley. Conley for three, going to be no good. But is he fouled? Wow. Did he get bailed out? Wow, they got bailed out. As Morris fouled Conley shooting a three-pointer. What's up, Rogue Dog? No notification. I told you I was doing the game today. You weren't listening. I told you I was doing the game tonight. Yingling. Freaking Yingling. I told you I was doing the game tonight. Told y'all that. No notification from me either. Yeah, I guess YouTube doesn't like y'all. So free throws here for the Jazz as Conley at the line. So 10:57 here to go in the fourth. So Conley at the line shooting two. What's up, J-Dub? And free throws up and going to be good. So what's up, J-Dub? So 10-point lead here for the Jazz as they're starting to pull away here early on in this fourth quarter. But we still have 10 minutes and 57 seconds to go in the game. So Conley and makes them both. So it's an 11-point game, 102-91. So Murray brings the ball up the floor here for Denver. So Murray in the front court. Murray going to back out to Millsap. Millsap fakes a three. Hands the ball over to Morris. Morris in the corner. 10 the shot clock. Morris going to work the ball back to Murray. 6 in the shot clock. Murray going to pass the ball to Morris over to Millsap in the corner for three. Going to be no good. But Plumlee gets the rebound. I think there's a foul against Utah. There's a foul against Utah. So it's going to stay here. It'll stay with Denver. So Plumlee in the game. So we got 10:32 to go in the game. As Denver now down by 11. They can't lose. How many does Clarkson have? I'll have to check on the next break. So Murray now has it. Murray going to give it over to Millsap. Millsap drives off the glass and no good, but they get the rebound. So back over to Porter. Yeah, Porter's been quiet today. Back over to Morris. Morris has it with 8 in the shot clock. Morris going to drive in the paint, goes up, and no good. Ball's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be, let's see whose basketball. It's going to be Utah's basketball. Let's see. All right, so we've got 10:09 to go in this game. You have Clarkson, you said, let's see, 21. Clarkson has 21 points. So Conley in the paint. Here's a floater going to be no good, but Bradley's there for the putback. He misses it, and it looks like Denver's going to get the basketball. Do I know Jake? Jake who? Jake from State Farm. Here's Murray for three. Going to be good. So Murray nails that three-pointers now, 102-94. 8-point game, 9:40 here to go in the fourth quarter. Yeah, Jake from State Farm? Anna. Hello, Anna. How you doing, Anna? So Utah, as Clarkson had the basketball, 7 the shot clock. Clarkson now going to drive in the paint, goes, is he fouled? No. Oh, turned the ball over. Wow, I'm surprised they didn't call a foul there. What's up? Yeah, I'm glowing. I'm glowing. I'm glowing right now. So Denver now has it. Millsap for three, going to be no good. Rebound will go over to the Jazz. As Bradley gets the rebound, he'll hand the ball over to Clarkson. No, I'm sorry, it's Conley, excuse me. So Conley has it in the front court over to O'Neal. O'Neal back over to Conley. 12 on the shot clock, 8:50 to go in the game. Back to O'Neal. O'Neal back over to now Clarkson has it. Clarkson going to drive in the paint and going to pass it out to Ingles. Ingles for three, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Denver as Jamal Murray brings the ball up the floor as they're down 8. So Murray, 17 the shot clock, 8:34 to go in the game. We got a whistle and a foul against Clarkson as he's upset. Yes, Jared, this game is interesting. Is that my kid? I don't have a kid, so I think that's just a troll. What's going on, guys? So 8:33 to go in the game, and Utah leads 102-94. But Murray will throw the ball in here for Denver, and Murray will throw it in over to Plumlee. Plumlee going to hand it off to Murray. Murray going to walk it back out. 6 on the shot clock. Murray now drives in the paint. Here's a shot from the free throw line. Going to be good. So Murray lays it up, and Murray gets the from the free throw line to fall. 8:20 to go. Timeout on the floor. 102-96, 6-point game. Jazz up by 6. Celtics or Raptors? Raptors. Raptors. I think the Raptors. I've been impressed with them all year. Toronto. So I'll pick Toronto. I think not having Hayward might hurt them. Yeah, who's Jake? Yeah, Jake from State Farm. That's who Jake from State Farm's in here. Nick Nurse is overrated. Damn. I mean, the coach of the year this year? Man. You might be. I don't know. You might be adopted. I don't know. I don't have any kids. Oh, that's right. They did cancel the ACC tournament, and they gave the trophy to Florida State. Did they win? Did they win the regular season title? Did they win the regular season title? Because I think they gave the trophies to the teams that won the regular season title. So. Yeah, the results are in. You are not the father. That's right. Not the father. Okay. 19 more points, and I bring home $250. Well, all right, D-Rod. Well, I will. We're rooting for you for those 19 points. I think we're going to get it, though. I think we're going to get it. So, I'm rooting for you, D-Rod. Is you a Jazz fan? No, I is not a Jazz fan. I is not a Jazz fan. I is not a Nuggets fan either. I is a Pelicans fan, though. if the Jazz win by 4, I bring in $45 more. That's not bad, man. Yeah. So only 19 more total points, and you get $250. Man, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I like the artist formerly known as the Hornets. It's funny, J-Dub. That's funny. Yeah, the artist formerly known as the Hornets. That's funny. I like that. All right, man. So let's get back. They're going to show Luka and Luka's game-winning shot, and I do have a reaction to that. So if you haven't seen my reaction to Luka draining that three-pointer at the buzzer, you can go on my channel and you can watch that. So all right. So here we go. So we got 8 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the game, and I think 19 points total. I think they'll get that, especially with the way these teams are scoring. Here's a pass in the paint to Clarkson. Clarkson turnaround shot going to be good. If he fouled, yes, count it, and one. As Jordan Clarkson will be going to the line. It's 104-96. You lost $100 yesterday. Wow, I'm sorry for that, man. Hopefully you make back. Hopefully you make some back tonight. So free throw here from Clarkson. And up and good. So it's 105-96. 9-point game. 9-point lead here. As Murray brings the ball to the floor here for for the Nuggets. Over to Jokic. Jokic now going to pass the ball back out to Grant. 10 the shot clock. Grant back over to Murray. 6 in the shot clock. 7:50 to go in the game. Murray going to shoot a three-pointer. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Utah. No, I'm an LSU and Saints fan. If you go look at all my videos, I wear LSU or Saints stuff. I don't wear any baseball stuff. So Mitchell now in the front court here for Utah. Mitchell now drives in the paint, and wow, lost the ball, but it's going to be last touched by Denver, looks like. So 7:27 to go in the game. It's 105-96. There's only 4.4 on the shot clock. Let's see, who's the last touched by? I guess Porter, I guess. All right, so they're going to throw it in over to Gobert. Gobert has it. 3 in the shot clock. Mitchell blocked in the corner, goes up, and that's a shot clock violation. So Nuggets will bring the ball down the floor as Millsap has it. Back over to Jokic. 18 the shot clock. Back over to Porter. Porter's going to drive, and back to Jokic. Jokic, and no good. Tip in, no good. And Millsap gets it back over to Grant. Grant for 3. Good. Wow, just like that. Man, Grant nails it home. It's now 105-99. 6:55 to go in the game. So Jeremy Grant has 10 points. Mitchell in the front court. So Mitchell now takes it off the glass and scored. That was too easy. That was too easy for Donovan Mitchell. So here comes Jokic down the floor. And it's 107-99. Here's Murray. He takes it, and they're going to pass it back out to Grant. Over to that's Porter for 3. No good. That's too strong. But they get the offensive rebound over to Grant. Grant back to Porter. Porter tries a 3 again. He makes that one. So 107-102. Yeah, Altuve had a buzzer in his jersey or something like that. So 107-102. 5-point game with 6:15 to go in the game. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell back over to Gobert. Gobert goes up and jams it home. Man, Rudy Gobert jams it home. It's now 109-102. A 7-point game. We've got 6 minutes to go. It's Murray in the front court for Denver. He tries a 3. Going to be good. Jeez. I mean, we might have a fantastic finish. So 5:54 to go in the game. It's 109-105. Yeah, that's why. That's right. That's why he said he didn't want to rip his jersey off. Rip his jersey. Somebody answer his question. Magic wants y'all to answer a question. He's been asked like 3 times. No, he asked the same question 3 times. So he wants somebody to answer. He wants to answer a chip question. I mean, this is a sports channel. This isn't a. All right, so 5:43 here to go in the fourth. So Clarkson will throw it in over to Mitchell with 10 the shot clock. Oof. So Mitchell now has it. Mitchell going to drive and gets blocked, but he's fouled. Oh, they're going to call an offensive foul. They're going to call an offensive foul against Clarkson? Wow, that's going to turn the ball over with 5:37 to go in the game. Man. The Saints cheated. You're going to call bounty cheating, really? When everybody had a bounty? Give me a break. So Murray in the front court for Denver with 13 the shot clock. Murray over to Jokic. Jokic going to back down in the paint and lost it. See, there's a fumble for it, and we got a jump ball. There's a jump ball, man. Politics. No, this isn't a political channel. So 5:19 to go here in the fourth quarter, but we got a jump ball between Jokic and Clarkson. Yeah, I wonder who's gonna win this. I wonder who's gonna win this. That's Favre was like 90 years old anyway. So and Favre was hocked up on painkillers anyway. Here's a jump ball going to be controlled by Denver. So Millsap has it. 5 on the shot clock. Millsap he traveled. Wow. So Millsap traveled. So it's going to be a turnover. Yeah, that's an easy call there. As Millsap took about 10 steps. So 5:10 to go in the game. 109-105. As Mitchell now has it for the Jazz. As I wonder how the bet's looking. Somebody needed 19 points. Here comes Mitchell, spins, shoots, and no good. Rebound goes over to Denver. So Murray brings the ball up the floor. So Murray for 3, going to be good. Big shot there by Murray. It's now 109-108. It's a 1-point game with 4:43 to go in the game. Yeah, Belichick's the one that cheated. And Favre was hopped up on pain pills. Here comes Clarkson. He lost the ball, and it's going to be Denver basketball. Wow. So just like that, it's a 1-point game, and Denver had the chance to take the lead on this possession. They were down by 11 points. Man, so things have gone south for the Jazz quickly. So 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the game. It's Murray in the backcourt. So Murray will get it across the midcourt stripe. And here comes Murray. It's a foul against O'Neal. The blocking foul. Yeah, the Nuggets have fought back. Yeah, thank you, J-Dub. Thank you, J-Dub. So it's going to be Nuggets basketball as Grant will throw it in from the side. Gets it into Millsap. 14 the shot clock. Back over to Murray. Murray going to drive in the paint and almost spins, lost, and no good. Rebound will go over to Jokic. Jokic gets it back over to Murray. 10 the shot clock. Back over to Grant. Grant has it. Grant almost lost. He does lose it. Here come the Jazz down the floor. As that's going to be Conley lays up in school. No, it's a foul. There's a foul before that. They fouled him before the breakaway. Wow. So 4:02 to go in the game. We had a foul. Let's see. That was against Murray, or not Murray. Millsap. This might be the breakaway foul, and you can't do that. Because they were trying to stop a fast break. This could be I don't know. I don't know. They're gonna look at this. So yeah, they're gonna look at this. Yeah, they're gonna look at this. Man, is this gonna be like that? Man, I don't know. Millsap is not worth what he's paid. He's overpaid. Man, so they're gonna look at this and see this is a flagrant foul or one of those clear path fouls. That's what I was looking for. Clear path fouls. All right, so 4:02 to go in the game. It's 109-108 as Utah up by uno. Yeah. All right, so we got a timeout on the floor. We got 4:02 to go in the game. It's a 1-point game. We'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, then I'll be able to not leave again. Be right back. All right, what's up, guys? I'm back. What's up? All right. All right, man. So we got what? Whew, who has a bladder problem? I'm old, man. I'm old, man. Gotta take my Metamucil so I can, take a shit every day. I'm like you, but Rogue Dog. I go and get my Metamucil, from Target. You get the powder and you put it in the water and you drink it, stuff like that. That way I can take a dump every day. So, what's up, Rogue Dog? 44. 44. Double four. Yeah, 44. Double four. Yeah, Metamucil, man. You got to go get the Target. The Target brand Metamucil's a lot cheaper than the name brand Metamucil. So which you just asking now, Magic? It's on TNT. It's on TNT. Yeah. Okay. Because it's like about it's at least half the price, Rogue Dog, when you go get the Metamucil from the Target brand. It's like half the price, man. So that's make sure you get the Target brand Metamucil, and there's no reason to pay full price for it, man. It's like the generic pills. It's like when you go to the Walgreens or CVS, whatever. If you want generic or name brand pills, then you get the generic because you save money. Yeah, same thing, man. Same thing. Prime. Yeah, I'm in my prime. I'm in my prime. I wish I was my prime. It's been a long time since I've been in my prime. Shout out from what's up, White? With Digamon. How you doing, man? As Ronnie says, go Jazz. That's right. We get the early bird. Right, you gotta get the early bird. When like Texas Roadhouse has the early bird. Yeah, you gotta go for the early bird. All right, so we got free throws here for Utah. I think this is a clear path foul. So Donovan Mitchell at the free throw line with 4:02 to go in the game. It was clear path. Free throws up ain't gonna be good. This is gonna be 2 free throws and the ball. Wow. I mean, this is gonna be 2 free throws and possession for the Jazz. I thought it was gonna be clear path, and makes them both. So it's now 111, 108. We got 4:02 to go here in the fourth quarter. All right, so we got 4:02 to go here in the fourth quarter. See Conley will throw it in. So Conley gets it in over to Mitchell. Mitchell now has it. Mitchell over to Conley again. Conley's a left-handed floater. Good. Man, that was a 4-point possession. It's now 113, 108 with 3:47 here to go in the game. So Murray in the front court. Back over to Millsap. Millsap over to Murray. Murray for 3, going to be no good. And Gobert there for the rebound. So Gobert there for the rebound. As Conley in the front court. We got 3:30 to go in the game. game I'm doing next, hopefully I'm doing the Rockets and the Thunder tomorrow. Depends upon if I have power tomorrow because I'm in the Hurricanes path. So Mitchell in the front court. So Mitchell for three, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Morris. So Morris will bring the ball over to Mitchell. Not Mitchell, I'm sorry, Murray. Excuse me, Murray. So Murray has it over to Jokic. Jokic back to Murray, back to Jokic. Jokic for three, going to be good. Big shot there. Big shot there by Jokic. It's now 113, 111, 2:50 to go in the game. So Jokic has 25 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. So here comes Mitchell down the floor. Here's a from the free throw line. Good. That's a big shot there by Donovan Mitchell. It's back to a 4-point game. It's 115, 111. So 2:25 to go in the game. We got 2 minutes and 25 seconds to go in the game. Mitchell has 39 points. So we got a whistle and a foul against O'Neal, looks like. So we got a 4-point game. That's the Jazz up by 4 as they trying to take a stranglehold 3-1 lead in the series. It's a big, big last 2 minutes and 21 seconds to go. So they'll get into Murray. Murray now has it for the Nuggets. 10 the shot clock. Murray now in the paint, and they're going to pass out to Grant. Grant in the corner. He's going to drive. Here's a 2-pointer going to be in and out, no good, but the tip-in is good by, I think it was Millsap. Paul Millsap puts it up and in. It's now 115, 113. 2 minutes to go in the game. Yeah, Jamal Murray's in the game. He has like almost 40 points. Here comes Mitchell. Mitchell now has it in the paint. Back over to Conley. Back to Mitchell. 9 on the shot clock. 1:47 to go in the game. Here's a spin drive by Mitchell. Going to be up and no good, but he's fouled. So Donovan Mitchell was fouled here with 1:43 to go in the game. It's 115, 113. So free throws here for the Jazz. I was going to show the game, but you commented St. Louis, so yeah. So free throw from Mitchell's up, going to be good. Yeah, I was going to show the game, man, but you said show it, so I'm not going to do it now. So, oh well. So Mitchell at the line, and free throw is going to be up. Going to be good, makes them both. So it's a 4-point game with 1:43 to go in the game. So Nuggets down 4 with the ball as Murray brings the ball down before here for Denver. 1:38 to go in the game. Murray has it. Murray tries a 3, going to be good. Man, big shot there by Murray. It's 117, 116, 134 to go in the game. Damn. So 1-point game. As Murray has 45, Mitchell has 41. Phew. So Mitchell now has it for Utah. He drives. He goes up and scores. Yes. Count it. It's a 3-point game. 119, 116, 120 to go in the game. So Jokic now drives. He goes up and he's fouled. So 119, 116, 3-point game with 116 to go in the game. As free throws upcoming here for the Nuggets. So Jokic at the line shooting 2. Man, this game might go to overtime too. Just get the ball to Murray or Mitchell. Hey, what's up, John? You just made it home. Cool, man. I'm glad you made it home safely. So first free throw attempt is the second quarter for Denver. Free throws up and good. Denver has not shot a free throw since the second quarter. That's crazy. So it looks like Morris will check out. Is this game going overtime? Man, I don't know. I won't say no because last 2 games I've done have gone overtime. So both free throws are good. It's now 119, 118, 116 to go in the game. So Mitchell will bring the ball up the floor as Yeah, look at the free throw disparity, 28-9. So here comes Mitchell and lays up. He's blocked. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap. Man, what's up, John Thompson? How you doing, John? So 10 on the shot clock. 102 to go. 102 to go in the game. As that was a big block there by Millsap. As Millsap was staring down Donovan Mitchell. So it looks like Conley will throw it in. And gets in over to Mitchell. 8 in the shot clock, under 1 minute to go in the game. It's a 1-point lead here for the Jazz. Mitchell now has it. Mitchell for three, going to be good. Holy cow. As Mitchell nails that three-pointer, it's now a 4-point game. 122-118. 54.1 to go. Timeout on the floor. What's up, Pat? Man, these Mitchell and Murray are putting on a show. They're putting on a show, man. As Utah are trying to take a stranglehold in this series, trying to go 3 games to 1. Man. Yeah, they're trying to take a stranglehold. If they go 3 games to 1, man, it's gonna be tough for Denver to come back. It'll be tough for Denver to come back if Utah can go up 3 games to 1. Man. Time, please. Oh, hold on. 54 seconds. You hit the over, right, D? Yeah, they got 54 seconds. You hit the over under. Yeah, you had to hit the over under. Yeah, suit up. I'm going in. I don't think I'm going in. Yeah, I don't think I'm going in, man. Nope. Negative. Negative, Ghost Rider. Negative, Ghost Rider. Water boy is needed. Water boy. Water boy. Oh, you got the over under. That's good. I'm glad you got the over under. All right, we got 54.1 to go in the game, and Utah is up by 4 points. Utah is up by 4 right now, so it's 122-118. We got 54.1 left to go in this fourth quarter. So let's see, they'll throw it in. As Murray will throw it in over to Jokic. Jokic now he drives to the bucket, and that was too easy. That was way too easy there for Jokic. And it's now 122-120, 51 seconds to go in the game. That was bad defense there by the Jazz. So Mitchell brings the ball up the floor here for Utah. We got 15 on the shot clock, 42 seconds to go in the game. Mitchell going to drive and pass to Gobert, but there's a whistle on a foul. I think Mitchell got tripped. He did. So Mitchell will be going to the line to shoot 2. Yeah, the Joker we got 37.1 to go in the game, and I think it's going to be free throws here. I think Mitchell got tripped. Let's see. Yeah, that's a foul against Grant. So Donovan Mitchell at the line shooting 2. Oh, man, Mitchell and Murray have been going at it, but that was not a good foul there to put Utah at the free throw line. So Donovan Mitchell at the line with 37.1 to go in the game, and here comes the first free throw. Going to be up and going to be good. So 123-120, and we got Conley checking out, and we have Morgan checking in. I haven't seen Morgan. He hasn't played in this game since like the first quarter. So Mitchell at the line, and free throw is going to be up, and makes both of them. It was a 4-point game with 37.1 to go in the game. So Murray has it off the inbounds pass. So 34 seconds to go and counting. Back to Jokic, back to Murray. Murray has it for Denver. 28 seconds to go. Here comes Murray. Here's a drive to the bucket, and no good. Rebound goes over to Utah as Mitchell now has it. Mitchell is fouled in the backcourt with 21.6 to go. Man, wow. as Murray was looking for the foul. Let's look in the replay, and that's a foul. That's a foul. I think that was a foul. Yeah, yeah. YouTube is delayed. Yeah, yeah. There's always a delay on YouTube. Always. YouTube is never, ever, ever real time. Yeah, that was a bad call. I think that was a foul against Gobert. I think that was a foul against Gobert. So they're going to review this. Good. They need to review this because this is a pivotal play. Yeah, it's a YouTube stream. It's always behind. Always. Uh, all right. So they're not reviewing that. Wow. So Mitchell at the line shooting 2 free throws with 21.6 to go in the fourth. Wow. Which team am I supporting? I'm supporting the Pelicans, but the Pelicans aren't playing. Free throws up and good. Yeah, I'm supporting the Pelicans, and they've been out. They've been out for a while. They were out of the playoffs even before the bubble started. So 125-120 as Mitchell at the line, and next free throws up and going to be good. Makes them both. It's 126-120. Timeout on the floor with 21.6 to go in the game. Man. Yeah, how the series between Dallas and Utah went, I don't know, John. Not sure. Not sure how that went between Utah and Dallas. But somebody will probably look it up. Somebody will probably look it up. Yeah, the Pelicans need to get a good coach. They're going to get they're going to have to get a young coach uh, that knows how to coach defense. Yes. A little commercial break here, man. We've got a 6-point lead. We got about 21 seconds to go in the game. So if you're Utah, you don't want to foul here. Give a cheap foul. So you think one of Giannis or Embiid is going to Golden State for sure? Y'all be surprised if Giannis stays with Milwaukee. If they win the title, then it's be all worth it. Just like Toronto last year with Kawhi, it was worth it. All right, 21.6 to go in the game. It's a 6-point lead here for the Jazz. As Porter gets it into Jokic. Jokic has it. Back over to Murray. Murray going to shoot a three-pointer. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to, we're going to foul underneath against who? Let's see. Against Utah? We got a foul against Utah. Looks like. Man. And here comes the first free throw from Grant up and good. So Grant makes the first free throw. It's 126-121, 15.8 to go. And next free throw from Grant going to be makes them both. So it's a 4-point game, 128-122. Timeout on the floor. I think Denver takes their last and final timeout of the game. So it's 126-122, 15.8 to go in this game. So are we going to go to commercial break, or we are going to go to commercial break? We are going to go to commercial break. So commercial. So 4-point lead here for the Jazz, and they'll throw it in. But there's not much time left. Not much time left. What y'all do? Y'all tying out somebody? What y'all time out? Man, that time y'all tell you the Mon crew got crazy, man. Y'all, man. All right, man. I trust y'all, so so fuck you, man. Fuck you, man. I got 69 in here, man. I got 69 in here. Won't you tell them to smash a like button and subscribe. If you're new to the chat, guys, tomorrow I'm probably doing the Rockets and the Thunder. That's all dependent upon if I have power with the hurricane coming. But if you're new, make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, click all notifications, and also give the video a thumbs up if you please. Thank you very much. So Utah will throw the ball in. So back over to Conley. Conley now has it. And with 13 on shot clock, now he's fouled. So Conley's fouled with 13 seconds to go here in this fourth quarter. So 2 free throws here for the Jazz, as both teams are in a bonus. Yeah, both teams are in a bonus. So I got you. One guy won't stay in his lane. One guy wants to show the game. I got you. Yeah, one guy won't stay in his lane. One guy wants to see the game. Okay. I got you. This means this means they're a moderator and they can swat people and stuff like that. So Conley at the free throw line here for the Jazz. Free throws up and going to be good. I don't have time to check out the chat during the game. So if somebody's out of line in the chat, you know, being stupid, being racist, being a bully, they can time them out. So free throw for Conley, up and going to be good. Makes them both. So 13.6 as Denver is out of timeouts. So 6-point game as Murray brings the ball to the floor. Murray now going to do. He got fouled. So Murray is fouled. He'll go on to shoot 2. Yeah, the gangsters. Yeah, the gangsters. So 3 more free throws here for this time for the Nuggets with 7.8 to go in the game. That was a dumb foul there. So Jamal Murray has 45 points. That's the most in Nuggets playoff history. And he'll have a chance to add 2 more to that total. So free throws here for the Nuggets. First one's up and going to be good. It's now 129-122. I'm sorry. Oop. Hold on. I put the wrong. I'm drunk. Hold on. There we go. It's 128-123. I'm giving Utah more points, and yeah, I'm fucking Denver over. Good job, Goose. I got it straight now. So next free throw, go up and makes them both. So 7.8 to go in the game, and of course, no timeouts for Denver, so they can't stop the clock. So it's a 4-point game. As Ingles will throw it in over to Mitchell. Mitchell is fouled with 6.8. So 6.8 to go in the game as Mitchell will go to the line, shoot 2 free throws, and this game will be pretty much OBER. Third player with multiple 50-point games in the same playoff series was Donovan Mitchell. Man. So Mitchell at the line shooting 2 free throws. We got 6.8 to go in the game, so he makes these 2 is pretty much game, set, match. And first one's no good. But Denver cannot stop the clock, so they're out of timeout. So Mitchell at the line. And next one's going to be up and going to be makes that one. So it's a 5-point game, 129-124. Here comes Murray down the floor. Murray going to shoot the buzzer. Going to be good. Holy cow. Count it. Wow. 129, 127. That fucked somebody over. That fucked somebody. That shot fucked somebody. So shot of the buzzer counted, and the Nuggets and the Jazz win by 2. And yeah, that shot fucked somebody over. Somebody had -4 or -3.5 or something like that. The backdoor shot. That's why I don't bet, man. Wow. Yeah, somebody lost money on that shot. What was the spread? What was the spread in this game? Was it 4? Was it 3.5? What was the spread in this game? I was probably 3.5. It's probably 3.5. No problem, heroes. Yeah, somebody got fucked on that last shot. I guarantee you, somebody got fucked on that last shot right there, betting wise anyway. What's up, Magic? Yeah, good stream. But what happened? I mean, I got to look and see what the point spread was. I think somebody was talking earlier that the Jazz had to win by more than 4 or 3 or something like that, and that last shot screwed somebody over. I have to look at it. Man, so yeah, tomorrow I am planning. Yeah, somebody got fucked with that last backdoor shot. Exactly. Somebody got screwed over on that backdoor shot. Uh, just like the backdoor cover in football games. I'm telling you, Vegas knows, man. Vegas knows. But yeah, I plan on doing the Rockets and the Thunder tomorrow. That's I think at 4 o'clock Eastern. I think it is. Hopefully I have power. Hopefully I do, but we'll see. But y'all have a peace out. Have a great one, and I'll see you guys. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Rockets and the Thunder. You got saved 3.5. You got saved by 3.5. Okay. Okay, it's good.